YouTube muted so I can see comments.
Nice. Oh yeah, I gotta share my screen with you. We are live. I don't know how many people are in the live chat with us already, but I've got Jumpy with me. Replay of the week, first replay of the week back in 2 weeks. And we're starting it off with a banger set, a live set actually. We're streaming the grand finals of Old Money 2 Nexhawk versus Scooty McBooty. Jumpy, how you feeling, man?
I'm excited for this set. Thanks for having me on, Zets. You don't know what kind of reputational damage I could do to you in the next 2 hours, so took a big risk taking me on. I appreciate that. I've got my water here. I've got martini in case the games are crap. I'm ready.
I'm glad to hear that. I've actually got a little bit of a White Claw myself, so we're going to be in for a good time one way or another. I'll tell you that much.
All right. Yeah, so K'Nex is on my Mushi League team, so I'm going to be rooting for him, transparently rooting for my boy, my Mushi champion. But yeah, hopefully we just get good games.
Hold on. Has it been K'Nex Hawk this whole time? Surely it's not K'Nex Hawk.
It's K'Nex Hawk. Did you not play with K'Nex when you were a kid?
No, I was a Lego guy. I was more of a Lego guy myself. But
no,
he's never corrected me once. Ever. Not one time. I've called him Nexhawk so many times.
I don't know if he watches your stream.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Dude, he's always in here. He was in the game chat earlier. I've commentated his entire run. And I want to point this out to you actually because he's on your Mushi League team. You just told us you know him fairly well. I didn't know, and I'm going to keep calling him Nexhawk because part of me thinks you're fucking with me. I didn't know Nex until he joined my Discord, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And pretty early on, it's like, okay, this guy seems pretty good. He knows what he's talking about. And then he goes on this insane run in Old Money 2. So what do you make of that? Like, to you, is it like, oh yeah, he's good, that's not that surprising? Or is this like a breakout thing? Is this like a Cinderella run and he actually sucks ass? Like, what do you make of all this?
It's definitely more of a breakout. I don't think that, like, if he had not played Mushi before, and I were asked, like, in the council chat, give him star points, I'd say 2.5. So that's like a pretty good score. That's like second slot Mushi, which is where he is.
That is good.
It's certainly, he's not ABR2 yet. Maybe someday he will be. But he's definitely on the up and up. He plays a lot. He's got a brain. And he builds a lot of his own teams. And has a very unique take on the meta, which I'm sure people have seen throughout his run. He loves really weird stall builds and definitely makes them work. He's not immune to tilt. Sometimes he clicks a little hard, plays a little bad, even in important games, which is definitely something he's got to work on. But I definitely think he's a player to look out for. This is not like a miracle. Oh, you'll never see him in finals again. Not like he's going to be a finals mainstay probably in the future. Again, he's not ABR yet, but he's definitely good.
Not yet. Yeah, he has looked really, really strong. Like I said, I've commentated a lot of his matches in this tournament to get this far, and it's been a little bit of, like, I think there was like 1 or 2 close sets, but he's had some very dominant performances as well. His opponent, Scooty McBooty. I think I actually played against Scooty in a set like a year ago or something. I don't know if it was in like Revival 2 or like Old Money 1 or something, and I think it was kind of close and I lost. But I definitely didn't expect Scooty to make it this far either. What can you tell me about Scooty, Jumpy?
Scooty, no shade, but Scooty being this far is definitely more surprising to me. He's been around for a bit longer than K'Nex, I think. I remember seeing him play at least in Revival 2, if not Revival 1. And he's always been fine. But yeah, I think that like his set against Eric last week was the most impressed I've been ever watching Scooty play. So, that's a good time to hit your form, I guess, when you have a slot in Gymvitational play-ins on the line.
Yeah, this is
the
crazy.
Week before that, he had the most disgusting set against Adam, maybe most disgusting set against Adam I've ever seen in my life. With featuring like a paralyzed Starmie, 2v1ing Boom Claydol and then a Venusaur.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
So he definitely had a little bit of a miracle to get to top 3, but then he played well against Eric to make finals. So I'm not taking that away from him.
That is dope. And that's a really good... I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot about that. And I couldn't remember if it was top 2 or top 1, but top 1 of this. So winner of this tournament, of these upcoming 1 to 2 sets, folks, gets an invite to the play-ins of the next gym fight, right? Of Gym Fight 3.
I don't know if they changed it from last year. Last year, top 2 made it. So by beating Eric, Scooty has secured his invite already.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. And Genexus is also saying they think it's top 2 of the whole tour. And that's what I remember as well. So kind of sick that they both have already accomplished that. And, you know, for the rest of this, you're still getting, like, circuit points. But it's kind of just trying to put, like, a, you know, your stamp on the run you've had and close things out.
I suggested this last year, and I don't know if they ever implemented it, but I had suggested, and I remember being told it was a good idea, and then I don't know if it happened because I wasn't following that closely, that if you win a circuit tour, you get to choose your opponent in round 1 of play-ins.
That
way
sick.
There's still stakes, because I remember Blaze and FJ2K last year when they were in finals of Old Money Open were both just like, fuck it, we'll just bring random teams and click because we've already secured what we came here for, and don't really care if we win this. But I don't know if they ended up doing that. So maybe there are stakes, maybe there aren't. I hope for good games either way.
I know that Nex wants to win this. I'm sure he's really happy about, you know, getting his invitational spot. But I think this is supposed to be like a statement win from him, and he's got 2 sets to do it. He told me, I want to wait until the game actually starts, but he gave me a heads up as to what we might expect, at least for game 1. And I'm excited to see exactly what he meant by a little tip off that he gave me in DMs.
I know one Pokemon that he's bringing, like, so he's in my Musha team, and I know he's been prepping because, like, several days ago he was like, yo, what alts does Scooty use on the ladder? But I have no idea what he has cooked except for one Pokemon that he told us about in Mushi. So I'm excited as well.
He did not tell me which Pokemon, but he told me something else about that Pokemon. And again, Nexthawk said that Scooty said 2 mins about 2 minutes ago. Should be any second. Everybody stick with us. The set is going to start so soon. And I'm hype. Would you I mean, obviously Nexthawk made it to this part of the tournament without losing a single set. He's got a loser set in his back pocket, so Scooty will have to win 2 entire best of 3 sets if Scooty wants to win. For that reason, it's pretty hard to say that anybody but Nex is favored, but just in this set 1 alone, I guess if you were facing Nex and you had to win 2 sets, like, what are you thinking about in the builder and in your prep to play against somebody that has like these like homebrew like stall builds that are, you know, like bringing, you know, Piloswine, Umbreon, Steelix, some of these lesser seen Pokemon that you don't normally feel that you have to prepare for to this extent.
Right. I mean, the number 1 Pokemon I would bring if I was preparing for Nexthawk is Subseum Jirachi. The more passive your team is, the more chances that Pokemon gets to just pull some crap, and Connex's teams give it a lot of chances. So I'd be building as many teams as I could with that and see what sticks. Generally, when I'm like looking at a scout, the Pokemon that I'll see a lot of that will make me scared to stall you are Metagross, Snorlax, Jirachi, Magneton, and Medicham. So those are the Pokemon that if I'm trying to beat Connects, that's what I'm thinking to build around. Metagross and Snorlax because they have really strong booms, and Magneton, obviously, because it makes it really hard to have a consistent damage output. Medicham, just like, if I guess wrong, the game can end on turn 2. And Jirachi, I already said why. Of those 5, the Pokemon that fits best with my style is Jirachi, because I play slow, and I would like to fish for 10 chances. Oh wait, game started? I don't see it on Smog Tours. Is it on main?
It's on main.
Great. Did you log in? Because if you're not logged in, you might not be able to see some games on main. Where the heck is this linked? Thanks. Yeah, this is the one Pokemon he told me he was bringing. He said he was bringing a Piloswine. So, immediate spoilers. Now I know just as much as everyone else.
All right,
Body Slam.
We're good. We're back though.
Body Slam instant para. That is choice band damage too, and it's obviously not lefty, so that's got to be choice banded Snorlax. That's a funny lead. I was saying, Snorlax is scary in a stall. I don't think choice banded lead Snorlax is the Snorlax I'm most scared of though. Obviously, if you click Explosion turn 1 and take out my Skarmory, that's very likely to win. But Scooty didn't do that, and of course, K'Nex was also ready for that and didn't go Skarmory turn 1 to get blown up like that.
Next with the Piloswine nickname, my Tinder feed as well. Poor guy. Wow.
All right. Celebi, very good at forcing out Regirock. Doesn't even, just hard believes, yes, this is going to work and force it out and switches back out into Tyranitar to try and make some progress happen. Physical Tyranitar, not what you expect. Usually I think K'Nex is going to be running Suit.
Right.
But this time it was physical. Scooty's most likely got a Magneton here. This smells like some sort of Magneton SD Pass crap.
Yeah. Alongside the Regirock and especially the CB Snorlax. Yeah, I would not be surprised.
CB Lax and Magneton kind of feels like overdoing it.
Mm-hmm.
CB Lax already is your Skarmory trick, but I guess you want multiple just to be safe.
Yeah, because if you decide to boom and they don't go Skarm, or they have a lead sub or Protectmon, then you just lose the game. Yeah.
Yeah. I get so tilted when I run into Houdini with back Magneton on ladder, but maybe it's just the wave.
Yeah, I've seen Nex bring Flygon on non-Superman builds before. So
I think Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think if I'm preparing for a K'Nex, I bring Ice Zapdos, because K'Nex is so not the archetypal Swampert user.
Right.
But that is either modest grass or it's HP fighting damage. Probably modest grass.
Lot.
But
that did 49%.
Yeah, that Piloswine's not taking that happily either. But the Celebi is. Okay, he must know it's grass then. If he goes Celebi, because you wouldn't want to go that on a possible mixed Zap.
True. Okay, well, this is a fantastic start for Scooty, you gotta think.
Yeah, he's taken, no damage, and K'Nex is super on the back foot. I don't know,
oh my god, he's taking almost literally no damage.
Yeah, K'Nex is trying to branch out, I think, here, not trying to get counter-teamed, but if you're not comfortable with offense, just run stall anyway. Especially, no offense to Scooty again, but this guy is not McMegan. He's not gonna know how to counter team you.
Right.
And okay, so the Explosion catches the Zap, but that's the least good Pokemon for K'Nex to catch. He has the Piloswine as his Zap counter.
True. He has the Celebi as well.
Yeah.
So
though the Celebi might not be able to make any progress here if it's Recover Grass Psychic. It's not doing anything into Scooty's Celebi. Ooh, Starmie last. It says Ice Beam. It can... Yeah, I think Scooty's probably got this game. K'Nex, just bring normal teams, man.
I wouldn't say that it's over, but this looks great for Scooty. And
the frustrating... Go ahead.
I'd be unsurprised to see K'Nex, like you said, lean more into his tendencies after this one.
Yeah. The frustrating thing if I'm K'Nex is I look at this team and I know, this doesn't beat my normal shit. This is not a solid team, and I could have just stalled it. And I tried and branch out to avoid getting counter-teamed, and instead I just lost because I had Jank into Jank.
Yeah. Well, he has a recover. I was wondering, how do you punish them going Celebi? Scooty went Celebi on the last Leech Seed. And
If it's not Bug Flygon, you don't even punish it. You're just dead to Starmie eventually.
yeah, I mean, you could have HP Bug T-Tar, but it's paralyzed and at half health. Huh. CB Bug Flygon incoming.
It better be, or just die to Starmie instantly. Like, those are your options.
It's kind of a great click into Scooty's team once the Zapdos has been taken out.
Yeah, it does seem like a team that would run CB Flygon, right? You got a Magneton.
Right.
That's kind of the prerequisite for CB Flygon. And I guess you're stacking grounds between Pylo and Flygon.
Right.
So maybe it is choice banded. The other question is it faster than the Celebi? Because if so, and you dunk the Celebi with HP Bug right here, then you're in a much better position. But if the Celebi gets a pass off and you have to keep going Flygon on Celebi every time, that gets predictable, and Scooty can double Celebi to Starmie. Oh,
okay.
It is fast, but it's not CB, so it's not going to one-shot.
Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, you can try to... I mean, even trying to stall the Giga Drains isn't that impactful because they can just baton pass elsewhere eventually.
Right. So returning to what I was saying, well, now you just pass to Starmie, and +2 Starmie wins the game. What?
Okay.
Why not, though?
Yeah, okay. Well, nice play by Nex.
Well, more like
like...
ass play by Scooty. Like, you pass to Starmie, and +2 Starmie literally kills the entire team. That was... Why?
Yeah, I tend to agree. +2 Ice Beam should get there on a lot of Celebes.
It won't...
Maybe it won't kill.
It won't one-shot the Celebi, but, like... You also are +2 special defense. So... You probably just tank a grass back.
So now what?
Maybe not after a bug. I don't know. Well, now you probably sub as connects, right? Maybe you just bug, but Scooty's probably switching. You could Earthquake if you're feeling really greedy. That could go terribly, though.
Just wants to send
Earthquake actually worked.
Earthquake would have been insane.
Yeah. Sub would lose to just going Starmie. Well, it wouldn't instantly lose because you would lose your Flygon and then revenge with Celebi. Anyway, that's not what we saw. And Piloswine doing huge work in this game.
Immense value.
It spent one turn on the field. It switched out turn one, came back in to eat the boom. You want to see it.
Okay. Well, that was something. Magneton, definitely not hoping that the Snorlax was going to be the switch in. But you can at least protect to scout this. Yeah, never mind.
You scout the CB. And if Magneton catches this Metagross, that's also great because it puts it in Flygon range. Magneton's already in Starmie range, so it's not that valuable, and I think K'Nex is super happy to use it like this. I think K'Nex is going to win this game.
I think I'm
going to call it now.
Next run like bulky mag before. So I don't... I've seen like Starmie Hydro Pump like not kill this thing from like a crazy range before.
Bulky mag is really only a thing when you got a spinner. Because it leaves Skarm with way too much HP after a T-Bolt and Roar.
Right.
Like 40%. You're not doing that with this choice-banded Piloswine plus Flygon stuff. You just want to kill the Skarm. You don't even care about the spike so much. You just need Skarm dead because it walls your team. That was questionable. A very questionable line from K'Nex. So saving the Magneton and letting the Tar go instead. I guess Tar's not that valuable either. But now you're in this awkward position.
Yeah. I guess you could just... You go Flygon again here? No, going Mag instead on the Giga Drain.
There's no good answer. There's really no good answer. I don't think that you wanted that to happen at all. The Starmie is just a massive threat. It's kind of funny to choose to bring Offstar into the #1 Umbreon fan in the metagame.
Yeah, and to somehow bring it the one game he decides not to bring Umbreon.
Yeah. Oh, he gets the Flygon in. Nice pivoting by Connects. Scooty probably clicking a little too hard. I think you do have to play as Scooty. You can't just click buttons in this matchup. Like, earlier you could have, but that was before you didn't bat and pass out at +2. Now you have to actually outplay, and you can't just be attacking the thing right in front of you every turn.
Right, I am wondering though, okay, gonna let the Celebi go. Like, does the Starmie not simply just win?
No, Starmie does not win against 100% Celebi, it needs luck. So this has got to be agility meta though, and agility meta might just win.
And it is. Yeah.
So it one-shots Flygon, it one-shots Magneton. It doesn't one-shot Celebi, but what you have to do is not get blown up. So you probably, if I'm Connects, I'm going Mag on a Mash, Celebi on an Earthquake, and then the game begins.
Right. And then they're either gonna blow up or not.
Right. The secret extra win con is they do blow up your Celebi, and then you dodge Hydro Pump with Magneton. But this is tough. Obviously, it's mostly a guessing game at this point.
I mean, is there a world where this is Surf Starmie?
Yes, there is.
But it should do 60 to a Mag.
Oh yeah, Surf Starmie does like 80. So if it's Surf Starmie, Scooty can't lose that way. He can still lose to just guessing wrong with Metagross though, because he does have to guess right. Metagross also theoretically could be Rock Slide. It should not be on this team, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of like Boom Spam alongside the CM Passing with like the Regirock, I mean, presumably the Choice Band Snorlax has Boom.
Must.
And with like the Regirock, like, and the Ice Beam here, like you can't convince yourself that you're that weak against Flyers that you need Rock Slide over Boom here. I wouldn't think.
You are actually weak to Zapdos, but I would still run Boom. No raise. That's something I was thinking about, is an instant raise. Okay, so Connects does do...
Yeah. You predicted those two turns perfectly.
Here's the fun turn. Do we Leech? Do we go Flygon?
Do you think Booty is just gonna pop? Because again, maybe there's a world that he doesn't even have Boom.
If I'm Booty, I pop it. He didn't. And he got leeched.
Yeah, that's a lot of Celebi health, though.
It's not enough. He has to Boom to kill the Celebi, but now with a leech, it's even harder because Connects can pivot between Magneton and Flygon.
Yeah.
Forever, because they heal more than they take. I mean, Flygon literally takes none from Earthquake, and Magneton takes less than 12 from Mash, or less than 24 because it has Protect. So
yeah,
Connects can
Protect
pivot.
Mag is crazy.
Connects can pivot forever between Mag and Flygon until the Metagross is forced out. That being said, now Celebi doesn't take 2 Ice Beams, so if Starmie comes in while he's trying to do that, he has to sack something to get Celebi in. There's a lot to think about in this endgame. I'm glad I'm not one of the players and I can just sit here drinking my martini.
Dude, big same. How are you doing in Rev, by the way?
I'm 3-1. I lost to Kaboom last week. I didn't play that well, but it happens.
It does. You still have another loss in your back pocket. I'm not too worried for you.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I don't have another loss. But I know what you mean.
I am on the brink of elimination myself. 2-2
Did
gaming.
Did the El Clasico every game not work out?
I think I have brought it one game a set. And, you know, it is what it is. I think I'll just El Clasico harder.
The days when FJ2K was captaining the Jirachis were so easy to prep.
Oh,
because,
he got him!
Well, that is progress. Now he still has to call the Boom right. But at least he's avoided the other win. And he does. Okay,
nice.
Scooty win.
Good play by Scooty. Next just stays in, says you don't have it or you're not going to click it. Good sportsmanship from Nex.
But he had it, and he clicked it.
Hilo couldn't do it. This is a big opportunity
Hilo
for
could not
Scooty.
do it. Yep.
I've felt
Absolutely.
that before. I'm trying to remember who it was in like season 1 or my first season of Mushy last season. I was scouting this guy. I was like, dude, he brings Skarm like every freaking game. He didn't bring Skarm game 1. I won. And I'm like, dude, he's gonna fall back onto Skarm game 2. Like, he's just gonna like, I need to do what I always do. I brought Magdoll. He brought Skarm. I think this is the moment where if you're Scooty, you're like, all right, like, sub CM Jirachi, all that stuff that you were mentioning, like lead meta champ, whatever the heck.
Right. It might be. I will say that like Connex's stalls aren't necessarily that weak to Magdoll, because he runs a lot of weird ghosts. He runs a lot of like curse lax and stuff on his stalls. Stuff that isn't what you're really fishing for when you run Magdoll. What you're fishing for is like version 5. So it's not an auto win even if you run the Magdoll, but I agree that like I would expect Connex to fall back on that sort of crap. That being said, Jira lead is not falling back on that sort of crap. So
True. Smoking Rocks in the chat. This is best of 3, and Scooty is in the losers bracket. So if Scooty wins another game between this game and a potential game 3, we reset the bracket and we do a final best of 3 set to determine the winner of the entire tournament. Some friendly banter between these guys over Scooty's lack of nicknames. Are you a nickname bringer, Jumpy? Do you take the time to nickname your Pokemon?
I almost never nickname. Every once in a while I have a really funny idea and then I'll do it, but almost never. But Connex, as you can see, is a big time nicknamer. I did whenever I played Colin in Revival, I wanted to nickname all of my leads Crap X, but I kind of forgot. I was too busy like actually try hard prepping.
Understandable. That's a good point from Hold On to Your Butt. Jumpy is literally never funny though, question mark.
That was really hurtful and uncalled for.
Yeah, that's not the kind of chat that I'm trying to curate here. Hold on to your butt. We're trying to, foster a more positive environment where everybody is friendly and builds one another up.
This is a chat of peace and love. If you want hatred, go check the Revival stream from Sunday.
I could only tune in for a few minutes, but I heard that there was some chicanery.
Mason was mad tilted for the entire time. Oh, here comes the Magneton, and
it gets
parried.
We've only seen this thing click Body Slam, but that represents, def, like, Wish, Protect, Rachi with, like, Toxic or Fire Punch or something, right?
That would be my guess, especially taking 38 from a Thunderbolt. This is going to be Spadef. Connex has probably brought Stall. That might be his patented DD Roar Rest Gyarados.
Yeah. DD Roar Rest. Is it Sleep Talk? Like what's its
No, DD Roar Rest Fly, of course.
Fly.
But it's basically like alternate Suicune. So that
it sounds awful.
Magneton and Ajira is so freaking annoying as a Jira user because you're supposed to win, but you can always just lose to Para. Yeah. And Connex almost did. If he parried there, he could have died to Thunderbolt, but he didn't para. So now we get to play this again. If he gets the wish off, then he's fine. He goes for Fire Punch. Yeah. Doesn't even try it. Fire Punch does 2-shot. I think that's totally reasonable.
This feels like just very unfun to play from both sides. Like the mag in front of the Jirachi, I just feel like both players are going to convince themselves, like, of course I'm about to get screwed here.
That's fair. Oh, also, didn't notice earlier, but the Zap is not leftovers.
Oh shit, that's a good point. What does that even mean?
It might be like Pinch Berry Pass. And this Jira's spreading Para like an absolute freaking champ.
Yeah, that's huge for Nex to just get 3 Paras like right out the gate. And pivoting in the Gara twice now on Earthquakes.
Yeah. So Jira doesn't really beat Lax. Even like Curseless Lax, if it's got Earthquake, and you're Spadef Jira. See, he's taking 33 at -1, so he needs that Intimidate for Jira to have a comfortable matchup here. Which isn't great because there's always the random chance that you get popped on the Gyarados as you switch in. Although having rest. Oh, yeah, okay. K'Nex has definitely got hard stall.
Every Pokemon but Gyarados is paralyzed that has been revealed, and yeah, this looks like more of like a Nexhawk team that I would be familiar with.
Yeah, this is gonna be a disgusting game. And K'Nex also saying in chat, this is gonna be a very cringe para game. Oh yeah, Scooty also known for bringing para spam. That was that game he had against Adam. He had like 4 paralysis users, and that's how the Starmie 1v1 the Claydol and a Venusaur. Because he just full parried like literally 6 turns in a row right at the end of the game or something like that.
Disgusting. Well, this Zap having no lefties, I think, is just like devastating for Scooty.
It makes it way worse at this matchup because it genuinely could just like leftovers recover
like forever.
Two whole Zapdoses.
Right.
It might be Chesto Rest. That would be funny. I don't think it's probably Chesto Rest, but that would be the best item with Zapdos to have here. It's Choice Band. I thought it was probably Choice Band when I saw that.
Choice Band with T-Bolt and T-Wave. Crazy.
Yeah, normally Choice Band would be Baton Pass, not T-Wave, but maybe Scooty just decided, you know what? I'm the T-Wave master. It worked for me against Adam. Gonna keep running that gambit.
These guys really brought T-Wave spam into one another.
We are gonna be here all night, baby. My martini's already like half gone.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this first White Claw, man. We've got quite the night ahead of us.
First White Claw. You know what? That's true. My fridge is just around the corner. And this might go to game 3. Like, I'm calling this one for K'Nex. It might be too early, but
I mean,
Scooty has shown no means of progress.
That's 5 of 16 earthquakes. Once those are gone, like we're gonna have to see something else on Scooty's side that can pressure the Jirachi, and we haven't really seen much else besides the paralyzed mag.
If I'm running this first 3, I probably have. I think that probably killed it anyway. I was gonna say I probably have Roar Suicune. I was gonna say that. Okay, I still get my points. Okay, I probably have Roar Suicune because I'm getting the weather reset by CB Fight sniping the Tar turn 1, and I've got the mag to stop the Skarm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This structure is making a lot more sense to me now on Scooty's side. You have like your Tar answer. There wouldn't be a Doug. What
probably
else would
not.
You expect?
Probably you're leaning on the. Well, you need a weather resetter. It could be Magneton though.
Could be Mag.
I have a second win condition because the Snorlax isn't looking like it's got cursed, so it's not a win con. So I've got a second win condition. It could be like a Jirachi, something degenerate, obviously. Probably Jirachi because it makes the most use of the free turns that all this Paraspam generates. And then, I don't know what last could be. It could be a lot of things. Obviously, it might be something that gives defensive synergy, like Salamence. DD Salamence actually probably makes the most sense, but it could be anything.
Genexus calling Houndoom in the back for K'Nex.
Oh, does he know this team? Has he seen it on ladder?
I think they play quite a bit. I trust Genexus when he says these things.
All right. So Houndoom makes sense because Donphan really needs help with Gengar.
True.
That being said, Genexus has not told us K'Nex's other Pokemon, so
there it is.
Oh, and here he comes. That is Choice Band damage? I don't know my Houndoom calcs, but that's resisted. It's gotta be, right? Beef!
Oh, that's huge.
Should have paid attention to that lack of item. Yeah, you should not. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
That's huge.
that is massive. Like so often, like Suicune needs those lefties chip heals to like rest loop a lot of Pokemon and avoid certain like thresholds where the Suicune would have died otherwise.
Right. And it might even not be Rest. It could be CM Roar. I've actually
true.
built a CB Zap Magneton CM Roar Suicune team before. Now that you have your Suicune thiefed, and Metagross is looking like your only means of progress, you're going to just have to call your Mashes, Earthquakes, and Rock Slides right. Because you got to break through not only a Jira, but also a Gera, and I guess the Donphan is really chipped. So a Jira and a Gera, but that's going to be tough.
This is wild.
Definitely possible, but I don't think you can even boom your Metagross at this point. It depends on your last. But I don't think you can even boom your Metagross.
I was looking at calcs, and I don't think that was banded damage. Choice Band
on
should be doing, it expects between 78 and 92. And
what the hell? I guess the Mash doing only 22 to Jira says it's definitely not Choice Band because Mash does like 30 plus. Stay.
Earthquake. Oh, gets the burn.
Oh my goodness.
Massive swing. That's so crazy.
That was a bad stay into a very lucky burn.
Yeah, with the full para chance, that was only a 15% chance likely to happen. And Earthquake had only been doing 60%, so it's no longer going to kill Jirachi from this range. You can throw up a wish and hope you don't get parried here.
I don't love that because, yeah, you have to. Well, he got it. Okay, sure, whatever.
He's just
you have to not get parried 2 turns in a row. But I guess he decided he doesn't need Jira at this point, which you probably don't need Jira at this point. Like, you know that whatever Booty's...
That's HP Grass?
Grass,
Mixed Metagross. Well, definitely not CB in that case, and there it goes down to the crunch.
I was going to say, you know whatever Booty's last is? It's like some bulky setup sweeper, so it's not what Jira's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Aerodactyl, classic bulky setup sweeper.
Okay, so whatever. I was gonna say Ice Punch Jira. You got the Metagross to bait in the Swampert and take a grass, so your Ice Punch Jira can beat it.
Skarmory revealed turn 46.
I'm just a better builder, okay?
And the mag comes in. Nice pivot to the Houndoom.
So the Skarmory is revealed turn 46 because the mag is there. True. I guess Kinex just wants to use it as a defensive pivot. And now look at this. Houndoom gets a free attack off. So
is this Wisp?
Because they can't. I mean, even if it's not.
Oh, he does stay.
Well, good game.
Is there a world where there's no lefties, right? But like Nex doesn't have a boom. So how do you kill the Suicune if it's just like Pro-kun?
Roar. He has 2 roars, probably.
Yeah, but Booty like sacks the arrow, right? And then what?
How do you sack the arrow? Kinex never lets you kill arrow.
Oh shit. Okay, I want to see how this plays out.
You intentionally have to leave Aerodactyl alive as Kinex.
Okay, so he sacks Houndoom.
Yes.
Does he get an
Get your Jira in?
Yeah.
You get your okay. No, you're supposed to get your Jira in. Get a wish up. But as soon as you've PP styled Rock Slide, you win the game because then Skarmory can't be killed by Aerodactyl.
Right. Okay, so that's what we're playing for.
So he body slams the Suicune, and okay, Blissey and on arrow is totally fine. T-Wave?
Just T-Wave, yeah. Wow.
Unwinnable for Booty now. Unwinnable.
Yeah, it's so over. Yeah, not even Rock Slide crit. Wow.
So as long as Kinex doesn't throw by intentionally killing Aerodactyl, he can't lose.
Okay,
don't kill it.
He's getting kind of close to accidentally killing the Aerodactyl on purpose.
Surely he'll stop. We just made fun of King of Iron Frisk for intentionally killing the second to last Pokemon against the Suicune last week in Mushi League. So okay, he did stop. He just got the Aerodactyl into not a threat range. I guess like a DD Gera now can just HP fly it and sweep.
Wow, Rock Slide crit there would have killed the Skarm. I don't know that it would have mattered, but
no, it would have probably because you want. I mean, it might not.
Because then you don't have Roar. You have no Roar at all.
Gera probably has Roar as well, but it's harder because Gera's Roar is not like unlocked until Skarm's been Arrow's been PP stalled. Also, it's Thief Skarm, and it literally can't even steal a lefties because there's none left on Scooty's side. That's a hard life.
Yeah. Well, 4 rock slides remain. This is tough.
Oh. No, it's over if there's only 4 slides left. I don't even know what... Scooty should not be staying here. He really needs to, like... Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Well,
he's trying to struggle.
He can struggle himself.
Trying to struggle. But Connects can roar. Once he's in struggle, you roar, and then you're not allowed to struggle again. You have to click Earthquake Double Edge or Bug.
Shit. That's such a good point.
What is he doing? We're way behind because the chat is like way ahead of us. Okay, this is goofy.
They're toxicking. There's a rock slide. The Skarm
That's
goes
the
down.
last rock slide, so that Gyaro with roar comes in.
Yeah.
And it's gonna Dragon Dance maybe.
Okay, he goes to Suicune on
Yeah.
Dragon Dance.
I mean, you have to because you can't stay. You're struggling.
Fly does
Oh,
a
it's Ice
ton.
Beam.
He got the
Freeze.
freeze. No way.
But is it rest?
It doesn't
Is it rest?
seem that way.
Then
It
rest
is.
there.
It is.
It is.
It's rest. Oh, aromatherapy.
Oh, but it's Aroma Bliss.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's totally fine.
Well, it's not totally fine because the Aerodactyl can double edge now. Oh, he's saying GG in chat. I wonder who won. It's probably Connects unless he gets really unlucky.
Oh, he crit. He
Oh.
crits with the HP fly.
Okay.
Arrow comes in. +1 HP fly gets there. That
I
was
cannot shake the
crazy.
feeling that Connects misplayed that end game. I think you're meant to roar before Dragon Dance, but
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen as well. But the Aroma Bliss, if he didn't have that Aroma Bliss and you have no phasing anymore, that could have gotten dicey.
Sweeping could have clutched up. Yeah.
Jumpy has never misplayed an endgame. Hold on to your butt, I agree.
Never in my life.
All right, we're going to a game 3, folks. Nexhawk on the board, and now 1 game away from taking the entire tournament. This is crazy.
Buzz saying Gyara doesn't have roar. I'm almost positive. I mean, I've seen Connects run DD Roar Gyara, and the way he like sacked the Skarm makes me think he had it because you could definitely lose to rest if you don't have another roar, and you'd save your Skarm if you needed it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, just like
But-
allowing your... If the Gyara has no roar and you let the Skarm go down and that's your last phaser, I don't see Nexhawk allowing that such a game state to come about.
But anyway, we'll never know unless we ask him, which we probably could just ask him.
Game 3 has begun, folks. And here we are. Leading Skarmory against lead Jirachi for Scooty McBooty.
2 lead Jirachis in this set. This is ADV Manifest, ladies and gentlemen.
At least it's not
So
registered.
I wonder what Scooty's got. Like, normally when I see Legira on ladder in ye olden days before the Speed Pass ban 3 weeks ago, I would think, oh, this is some Parahax bullshit with a Magneton and then Ninjask. Obviously not the case anymore, but wonder what it is. Oh, so Connects does have a Swampert. He knows about the Pokemon Swampert. It really
Yeah.
is like not his speed, but
Yeah, how about that?
good double, getting your Skarm back in. Either it has grass, in which case it grass is there and you scouted that, or it doesn't, in which case it's forced out and you get your Skarm in.
Whoa.
That did a lot.
That did a lot.
It's
That did more than it
YOLO
normally does.
Skarm? YOLO Skarm?
Maybe YOLO Skarm. Oh, big
but-
crit.
Medium-sized crit. The
Chunky.
sand and spike is definitely nice for this Swampert because like if Scooty's level 1 switch in is an HP Fire Celebi, that's gonna go down quick. It's not gonna last forever. And then Swampert might be unlocked, but we'll see what happens.
What do you make of Nex not wanting to stay in turn 1 with the Skarm? Like, isn't the idea behind... Nice Ice Beam click, by the way, but like you have Skarm turn 1, like I don't know if it was McMegan, but some like really good player was like, if you're leading Skarm turn 1 and you're not prepared to like click Spike, like don't lead Skarm.
That was ABR, and yeah, I mean his wisdom I tend to agree with it.
And here's the
But-
Registeal.
I don't know. It depends what you've got, right? If you're like running Skarmdug, it's more acceptable to switch it out turn 1, or we'll see. Also, it could be that Connect. It's a scout call too, at some extent. Like when you're playing these high level games, sometimes you're just like, this guy never runs X, so I'll
Right.
do this normally suboptimal line. I don't know what X would be that would make me switch Skarm out turn 1. Maybe it's Claydol, but here comes the Claydol.
I don't know that I've ever seen Nex bring a spin blocker.
He did against he loves Dusclops. Well, not loves, but like he uses it more than everyone else. But also, if you saw him versus Star Master in ADV Revival,
In Rev, yeah.
yeah, connects brought Sableye game 1 because Star spams Dugdoll, and it absolutely did its job.
Whenever I see a really good player bring Sableye, I'm like, oh my god, like that Pokemon is like so good. I've never tried it, but I get a feeling that if I bring it to ladder, I'm just gonna get completely owned.
Well, I don't know. You'll be frustrated for sure.
It has recover and knockoff, and it has like no weaknesses. Like, how bad could it be?
Yeah, well, it gets ooh,
Nice
that's
stay from Scooty.
weird. I hate that stay. I mean, Registeel famously has counter, and your Earthquake did 40, and you risked losing your entire ass Claydol. But it worked. I don't know.
Well, when you put
I
it
think
like
that was
that,
really.
shit stay
There's
by
also a-
Scooty. What a fucking.
There's also a
Bad
Skarm
game.
that's totally free to come in.
Holy
I think
shit.
Connects is overthinking
That
it.
did so
Connects is
much
overthinking it.
damage. That did
You
50
have a. Oh, your Skarm's actually in boom range. Okay, never mind. Whenever a Skarm is outside of boom range, I get really tilted when people just don't go Skarm on Claydol. It's so easy. You just go Skarm on Claydol, you win the 1v1. But it's in boom range, so it's fair to think a little harder about, like, not just snap clicking Skarmory.
Am I the only one that's like, holy shit, that Claydol Earthquake did 52%? I mean, is this off Starm? I wouldn't expect it alongside like a Registeel.
Star is pretty frail, but
I
it
guess
is
it's
off
a little
Star.
frail.
That is 23. That says this as Ice Beam.
Yeah. But don't even need to
Actually,
click it.
shit, you can just surf again.
Right,
Yeah, it's
right.
at 20 now.
And it hits absolutely everything revealed. He will send beam. Maybe that was going to be a roll to kill.
I don't agree with beaming there, just because I play for my opponent isn't using the damage calc and hasn't realized it's off Star. But the odds of that are low. Like, I might think, oh, they haven't realized it's off Star when I take more than half from a Claydol, but surely when I do 23 to my with their Celebi, they've realized. But I'm also, like, a little bit paranoid about revealing information. Probably more than I should be.
Well, Scooty's getting a lot of these Claydol turns right. The Skarm does finally come in.
Not that one, though.
Yeah, not that
and
one.
Also, I want to point out the Skarm has faster lefties than the Claydol. So, you can... Toxic? Oh, Roar. Just in, I guess Connects is weak to DD-Tar. No, he's got 100% Swampert. Or, like, almost 100. 76. I don't agree with letting your Skarm get back in explosion range then. But you can
Yeah.
always go Skarm on Claydol now because Claydol has to choose between spin and boom, and if it spins, you spike again, and it can't boom.
Right.
Well, it can, but you get a layer up, which is what you care about.
True.
Man, Connects is really out of his element running these offensive teams, though. He played that game 2 so clean,
Mhm.
and this game 1 and 3 I've had a lot to critique.
Yeah, this is not a single Umbreon revealed, folks. Not what I expected from Nex in this one. And I gotta
And
say,
there's
so
no
far,
shot
I like.
Umbreon's last year.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I just
Go ahead.
I like Scooty's position. I know he's lost to Celebi, but the
Celebi's a
Skarm is
good
damn
Pokemon
low.
to have lost into Aerodactyl.
Oh.
Never mind, that sucks a lot. Wait, hold on. That Jirachi was Lum? Because it had no lefties. It was probably the literal Smogon, like, Mixtura set, which sucks. It's like, don't use that one. So that one's, like, minus defense with, like, no defense investment. So it dropped to Earthquake, but that's not the right way to run it.
DD Ments.
There's still the 76% Swampert, which takes 2 HP flies, and the Skarmory
Oh.
might be able to live in Roar.
No second DD. Yeah, there is still an entire freaking Pert there. And Skarm will live that, but gets flinched.
Annoying,
DD.
not the end of the world, though.
DD unprotected. No.
Scooty's team is offensive enough that I don't think you need Spike to win as Connects. You got that off star and the Aerodactyl, and you'll just do damage. But yeah, second DD would have been swag.
It is Suicune
Okay,
back.
Suicune last.
Z-Panther called
that's
this
not
out.
gonna do.
Shouts to Z-Panther.
That's not gonna do too much, I don't think. Obviously, I think you go Registeel. You want to save your Starmie. Look how threatening your Starmie is.
Yeah. He's going to recover
Even
up
with
for
recover
net,
off star, look,
nothing.
net 2%. He should have gone Registeel. I don't think Connect. I think Connect should have slowed down, used timer, and calced the Starmie versus Suicune interaction and realized he needs to go Registeel, but he didn't.
Yeah. This is interesting. It feels like the Suicune on Scooty's side is basically the only thing he has left that can really pressure the Pert outside of like Claydol booming.
Physical Tar, DD Mints, yeah. Claydol Boom will do it, but if this Suicune doesn't have rest, well, it depends on what Connect's last is. Connect's should have won, but he went Starmie instead of Registeel on the Calm Mind, and that is a massive blunder. So now it's a lot closer than it needed to be.
Yeah. And the Registeel's down to 65%. I
And
don't
paralyzed.
know. Well,
It'll still live 2 surfs, but it won't live 3. So if you full para, interesting. So now if he Calm Minds again, or not if he Calm Minds, if he stays and T-Bolts, then the Suicune is just in Aerodactyl range.
yeah, Arrow does come in. There's no like easy click. There's a decent
I
answer
don't love...
to just about anything that can be clicked.
No, but you force the Suicune out, and that's the most important thing. I don't love
True.
that Calm Mind. Because you can fish crit and kill the Starmie that way. And if he ever doesn't click recover, 2 surfs just kills. And then Calm Minding again open you up to this. If you had surfed on that first Thunderbolt, you would be outside of Aerodactyl range and way better of a position.
Yeah, I agree. Like, the Suicune's going to have to come in and rest on something that isn't Aerodactyl someday. We're in the sand. And again, it's like of the last resources Scooty has to try to deal with opposing Swampert, he's going to sack it.
Okay. It almost... Judging by the fact that there was a Claydol, I would guess it was Rest Suicune. In which case, I really think you needed to save it. If it wasn't Rest, then sure. But if it wasn't Rest, I don't like your team very much.
Even
Now-
T-Tar, like, getting 2 DDs, it's still just going to lose to this Swampert.
But it might do enough. It might do enough for the Aerodactyl. Or the
Salamence,
Salamence. But the Registeel is also still healthy enough to T-Wave. It's probably going to come down to, like, luck. If Scooty gets any luck on this Swampert, he's in a way better position. If he gets no luck on the Swampert, then Connect should win. Luck can be crits or flinches.
Next is thinking, like, is there a world where you don't just immediately go Swampert?
No, probably not. But you do have to think out your entire end game here. It's very clear. You know the sets.
Mhm.
You know what Scooty's options are. I agree. This is the point where you should take 2 or 3 minutes off your timer, but a bunch of calcs, think out a bunch of like decision trees,
Right.
and make
right.
sure that you're choosing the best line. Especially with the paralyzed Registeel, that makes your math even more difficult because then you have to consider the chance that like, oh, but if my end game relies on Registeel, there's a 1/4 chance it fails. Is that still the best end game?
Yeah.
So it gets complex.
That is complex. Like, obviously you're not like under the pressure and doing all these calcs, but like in your heart, like what do you think you're doing like the next few turns, depending on what Scooty's doing?
In my heart, I just hard Swampert. I click Earthquake on the T-Tar because I don't want to miss a Hydro Pump.
Right.
If he goes Claydol, I go Aerodactyl, and I start clicking Rock Slide until the Claydol is forced to explode. Because nothing switches into Rock Slide when Claydol is in. Yeah, here's the Dragon Dance as expected. Just don't want to get crit.
Fucking fool, man.
You can protect here because Scooty is not DDing twice. 61, that is off pert.
Yeah,
you
that's
have to
crazy.
Hydro if it's off pert because your special attack investment means the difference between a kill and not a kill. That being said, at least Arrow can revenge, but then the Salamence
comes in.
Do you hard Aerodactyl here? This is way harder than it had to be.
Such a gamer play for the
I mean,
win.
he's not rock sliding, is he? He's not Dragon Dancing because you don't have Protect. If you're taking 60 freaking 1 from a double edge, you don't have Protect, so he's not Dragon Dancing. I think you hard Arrow here. And Arrow is setup fodder for Salamence, so it's not like you need to keep it. If it dies here and you get 6% more lefties on Swampert, that's okay. I don't know. This is tough.
Dude, if next goes Arrow and Scooty clicks Dragon Dance. Oh, he's going to go to his own T-Tar on double edge. Wow. Okay.
Arrow would have won. Arrow would have been better.
Arrow could still win because the only button that kills besides Rock Slide, like flinch into something, is Earthquake. So now you can go Arrow.
Well, yeah, but you've revealed your last, which is helpful for Scooty.
True. True. T-Tar does kind of have posture problems, doesn't he, folks? Look at that.
Yeah, dude needs to take some lessons on Swayback. What was I gonna say? So, yeah, you needed Swampert for Salamence because the only things on your team that can even check Salamence are Swampert or Registeel. But of course, Registeel has the 1/4 just lose the game chance.
Yeah. Okay, does stay in, gets Earthquake.
Sacks the Pert, Rock Slide kills.
Yeah, but then like Mence comes in, and I think +1 HP Fly is it gonna do like
it's a roll?
47? It's off Pert.
It's probably a roll. Okay, so Rock Slide hits. That's also scary about the line that connects Joe's.
True.
If you had to tar at 100%, it would check a +1 DD Mence. This is another reason you should have gone straight Arrow.
Oh, gonna go Claydol first. That felt like that was your Salamence moment, right? That was your moment to get your free DD. You get your Intim. I don't know what to make of that.
As connects, you stay. I think. Well, actually, that's tough. Does Claydol 1v1 with Psychic, or does it have to click Explosion to 1v1 here? Because if it 1v1s with Psychic, then Scooty's in an okay position. If you have to click Explosion to beat the Aerodactyl, then you're obviously in a terrible position. I think you actually have to click. No!
Earthquaked the Swampert coming in, and it's faster.
Buddy, no! Oh, Swampert's slower, yeah.
Off-Pert outsped by Turbo Doll. Okay, well the Arrow's back to lock into something else.
Oh no, we're gonna see +1 DD Mence win the game. Well, so it's gonna come down to Registeel full parrying on T-Wave, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You hard Registeel on the Salamence, the turn it comes in, and you just... Buddy!
Whoa.
Buddy! No! No, you double edge and you don't full para on Earthquake. That's all you can do.
+1. Oh, just let it go.
He tried to counter that and he got crit.
For what it's worth,
it does 40. Yeah. We saw it do 40 in the early game.
Mence +1 Earthquake was going to do 71 to 84. I think that was gonna.
Well, we don't know the calc.
True.
Right.
We don't know
but
everything.
You might be right. So you can't call Claydol with double edge, or you're gonna lose to Mence unless you get a 1-turn crit. So you double edge once more, switch to Swampert, and then go for Rock Slide Magic, I think. Actually, I don't know which of those lines is higher. 2 flinches is less likely than a crit because it's 27 times. No, that's more likely still. So you go Pert on this turn.
He does go Pert, gives up the Pert, okay. And now, yeah, you need
2 flinches.
Yeah, or crits. Yeah.
or crits.
Oh my gosh.
Or, I don't know, Rock Slide might legit just kill.
It is
It did
supposed to do
46 with
23 to
double edge?
27. Yeah, it could just straight up kill. Next might have like 27% equity if he can get past this Claydol.
Right. Well, if he gets past the Claydol, it's 27%, but how? Well, no, it's better than 27 because crit or flinch.
Oh, true.
Like 30
it's
something.
close. It's like about 30%, folks.
Yeah.
Blues, this is game 3, set 1. Doesn't kill and no flinch. Scooty resets the bracket. What a fucking game 3. God damn. All right. We got more gaming, folks.
Are they playing set 2 right now, or are they going to take a week?
That's a good question.
Do we know?
I'm asking next.
All right.
Connects Hawk. I hope they play it now. Right fucking now, gaming, dude. Next saying counter 1. Would counter simply have just 1?
It would have come down to, does he get the para, right? Like, you just Dragon Dance, and if he doesn't... If, like, he clicks counter, Claydol dies, Mence comes in, he clicks T-Wave, right? If he paras on the T-Wave, you win. Otherwise, you lose.
Scooty says yes.
But-
yes, they're playing now. They're playing now. Let's go.
Go! Oh, man, I'm going to be commentating Pokemon all night, because we got to get through 2 sets of this, and then replay of the week.
And then replay of the week indeed. It's going to be a good one, folks. It's going to be a damn good one.
What was I saying? Connects has to move through para twice in a row, not get crit once, in order to win with his Registeel line. So it's like 50-50 anyway.
Let's find that turn.
When you add in the Aerodactyl odds, it's a little better, but I don't think he. Yeah.
Suicune goes
Connects,
down.
you gotta just bring your stalls, bro. Scooty is not prepping correctly for them.
Yeah, the one game that Next won, it was one of his patented stall teams. Where are the
And he plays
Umbreons?
them
Where are the
so
Steelixes?
much. He
True.
plays them so much better.
Claydol, hard Swampert, hard Arrow, hard Reggie on Psychic. This is the turn where if he doesn't get crit, and Earthquake, again, who fucking knows? The lefties are going to happen. Apparently, Earthquake can only do up to 53%. Who knows what Claydol this is? Who knows what Reggie this is?
This is a bulkier physically Reggie than that because it took 40 from Earthquake earlier in the game.
So we know that there's no shot for this to kill. If he gets the counter off, he's got low health, paralyzed Registeel, trying to Thunder Wave into the DD Mets. Right? If he gets that
Actually,
off, then...
wait. I don't think counter even kills Claydol.
That's a good point. So you have 59%.
If counter doesn't kill Claydol, you're in the same spot that we saw, where Aerodactyl has to go magic.
Yeah. Well, the Claydol's at full.
Yeah. And it has more max HP than Reggie, and it's probably max invested. Or close.
Utility versus Rest Talk. Again, Calyptex is making a lot of assumptions here. But Calyptex expects the Claydol to have less health than the Reggie.
I lied. Claydol has less max HP than Reggie, but it still probably doesn't die.
Because counter does twice the total damage you took. So if the Reggie has more health and loses more than half of its health, it does kill the Claydol.
Yeah. But it was gonna lose 40%, and counter would do 90, maybe.
Yeah.
But not enough.
And then Mence has to like DD and hope for a full para because you can't just kill the Reggie because an arrow comes in and you have to dodge a Rock Slide.
Right.
Okay, so I think Next without that crit probably does win that game most of the time, folks. But that's why we play the game, and it's a lead slacking for Next Hawk. What the hell?
All right. I bet I already know Connects is 6. He loves this team on ladder. It's that ABR 6, but Connects changed the sets. So Umbreon has appeared. folks. It's finally Umbreon Gaming.
This isn't the Blues team, is it?
No.
No Blastoise?
Blues team is different. No, it's gonna be the AVR 6 is Slacko, Fortress, Blissey, Swampert, Moltres, Umbreon. And I'd bet you $10 that that's what Connects has brought.
The Slacking has some insane tech, Buzzed is telling us.
We'll see.
Get out of Dodge. They both go Scarm.
No, it's not. All right, good thing you didn't take me up on that bet.
Oh,
I would
Scooty!
be out of. Oh, boom! Okay,
And there goes the battle.
that is 100% on you, Scooty. If Slacko is not paired with Fortress,
he roars.
Min roll.
Why don't you
and
take your spike?
roar. No, you spike, buddy.
Oh, he
what
had
is-
2 chances to spike.
If
Buddy.
if Slacko is not paired with Fortress, then it's terrified of Skarmory, so it's
Scooty's
going to have
just
a Magneton.
DDing, just like going for it. The Flygon comes out.
And it's probably Choice Banded because there's a No, that's not Choice Band damage, but it's offensive.
My God. This is... I've never seen a gamer just lose so hard in the first like few turns of a match. This feels horrible right now.
How does your Skarmory click 2 moves and neither of them are Spike? I have to say, I think it was FJ who said this. If you're running Taunt Skarm, you just taunt. Like you taunt before you spike because you just have decided in the builder, I'm just going to take the risk that they have Mag. I don't know if that's true when they have Slacking though. Like
True. Yeah, when they have something else
Like,
to
if they
strongly suggest.
if they go Tar to Skarm, sure, just taunt.
Right.
But then to also roar the Mag instead of getting your spike. Did you think this was Slacking Magdoll? I'm sorry.
Oh man. Gengar. All right, next.
Gengar's a little bit weird. Oh, wait, can I just drop this pace in the Psychic Guardians chat? I know this 6. Ooh, that Psychic drop could be big if this is HP Fire and there's the Umbreon.
Here's Umbreon. Wow. This is a team. This is a Pokemon team, folks.
No, it's really not. Don't give it that much credit.
Oh my.
So obviously, Connects would love to weather reset, but the Tyranitar is still alive. There's no way there's no weather reset on this team. I don't remember the like moves, but it's got to have weather reset with Slacking Umbreon.
True.
And Gengar also actually loves weather reset if it's not facing a Bliss, and if it's facing a Bliss, you have Slacking.
Yeah. This also feels like we could be here a minute.
Yeah. Maybe it's time for me to go raid the fridge for another drink.
It might be time for all of us to do so, folks. Strap in, or go to the fridge, re-up, and then strap in. And taunt on the
Tar
T-Tar
has
as
taunt
well.
also.
So
never mind.
no spinner, like definitely no spinner, right? Like you're just
yeah, no shot. There's a spinner.
There'd just be no point.
Yeah. So this is going to be like a bulky offense TSS. There's that famous like sample team that Eden built. That's Taunt Tar, Taunt Skarm, Gengar, Moltres, but that's Big 5. This isn't. Most likely. So we don't know exactly what it's got. But Connects gets a layer up anyway. He has to take a 47% to the face to do it, and he doesn't. This team does not have a water resist.
I would expect
So he's
Umbreon
not
to come in here.
thrilled about that.
Umbreon's like the only thing that can really take a Hydro Pump. Connects could
Yeah, it
easily
doesn't look
play to
like
get more
a-
spikes.
Focus Punch. So it's probably Focus Punch Swampert.
Yeah, well, 29%. In Sant, it sticks. That's nice, but Wish is going to come up. And I wouldn't think that Focus Punch... Is it going to kill? Okay, nice. Next is going to scout for that.
Yeah, you got to be terrified of that Focus Punch because if you take that, you're never healing it off. You'd love to Toxic the Swampert, but that was not the opportunity, not after taking that Hydro to the face. Now on Celebi, you can maybe heal up your Umbreon. Of course, you might take a Leech Seed, which is going to negate a lot of that hard work and give the Tyranitar big heal.
Oh, Mag actually comes in. What's
I
largely
like the
done its
Mag as
job.
a Leech Seed pivot, and yeah, you don't need it for anything anymore.
What's Skarm's health at? It's at 42%. Hydro Pump was doing like 47, 49 earlier.
And he gets... Yeah, it did 47 earlier. And he finesses the Umbreon in. Now, he's probably going to take a Leech on this, but at least you get Wish Heal. You could even do something like switch your Umbreon out to Skarmory, but then that's going to make it even harder to heal Umbreon in the future. He wants Weather Reset so bad, man. Like, so bad it hurts. Now what, do you Toxic here? Can you Toxic? Do you have to Pursuit to not get... Or Protect, yeah. What was I saying? Pursuit.
Buzz27 calling no Weather Reset on the team.
Alright. That is so unrealistic. I'm going to go check the pace. It just doesn't feel right. Why would there not be Weather Reset on this team?
Buzz saying the Mag doesn't have it. If Mag didn't have it, he would be playing differently. If Mag did have it, he would be playing differently. Genexus also confirming no Weather Reset.
You wouldn't believe it, but there really is no Weather Reset. That's maybe not something I agree with, but...
Yeah, so really depending and relying on Wish Umbreon to keep the team healthy.
But the Umbreon itself, it just takes so much damage. Although, man, he got away with highway robbery not having a spike down. Connects would be in a really bad spot.
Scooty could have gotten 2 spikes. You could have gotten 2 spikes down with the T-Bolt roll.
Oh my goodness. When you say it that way, it kind of makes me sad.
I to some degree, like you said, I get wanting to taunt when you're in front of another Skarm. That's the whole point. You're likely not running a spinner, especially when we see 2 taunt. But especially once the Mag is in, like, what value is there in roaring it out and living at 3% if you're not going to get the spike?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ice Giga Drain. Does it have ice? I just pulled the paste up, so I should know this. I'm not going to spoil it, though. The fans in chat.
Yeah, I feel like it's a more, like, you know, authentic experience if we see it play out without such spoilers.
This is actually, like, really tough to switch around. Oh, ice, but it lives, and it dies to sand, and then Leech Seed doesn't proc.
Oh my god.
To sand.
Full health Gengar.
One of my favorite mechanics.
Next in a...
If I'm not the Celebi.
True. Okay, Arrow here with no spikes. Not what you want to see.
But no real rock resist. There's a Gengar, Skarmory, and a Flygon
not count?
Pivot around the Aerodactyl. Not when it's offense.
It feels like it kind of counts.
Oh. Okay, it's Impish. I didn't know the Swampert on Flygon Calcs, I guess. Oh, it was offensive Swampert. At the time, I was assuming defensive.
Right.
Okay. So Impish Flygon does count.
Like, what do you click? Like, your Arrow, what the hell do you click?
You click Double Edge.
You click Double Edge.
He's going Flygon.
He probably should go Flygon. He can't go Skarm.
Skarmory is too chipped to be the switch here.
Yeah.
Or if you're Connects, you do a Gamer Stay and click Wisp, and that's what happened, and it worked.
Oh, what a stay, and that's game.
Well, hold on. It's the Gengar in Sand range. I think it is.
It's at 6% now. It is gonna die someday.
You can Wish Pass to it because Wish goes before Sand.
That's true. That's true. Scooty's gonna have to play around that. There is a DD Taunt Tyranitar with less coverage, but
DD Taunt is the worst possible thing to have in a Flygon. You literally your best move to hit Flygon is Rock Slide.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's normally you at least have Double Edge or maybe HP Bug to do more than Rock Slide. You rely on the Swampert. The Gengar could die. It has grass coverage. You can't let your Swampert get Toxic, though. And you don't have a Celebi, so yeah, Umbreon clicking Toxic kind of goes insanely hard.
Yeah,
here.
you can absolutely sack the Umbreon to Toxic the Swampert at this point. You hard Flygon here. Like, it's shown DD and Taunt. You don't overthink this. I mean, he can go Swampert, I guess. Maybe you do overthink it. You could Toxic. That's like a safer play, maybe. If the T-Tar goes for a Taunt, you just Flygon the following turn.
True.
If it goes for a DD or an attack and you get a Toxic on it, you're happy as a clam.
Are clams happy?
Maybe. I mean, so the saying goes.
Is it a saying?
I don't know. I haven't. Yeah. You never heard of happy as a clam before? I haven't seen The Little Mermaid, so I don't know empirically.
Oh, hold on a
Well,
second.
I guess that's when you're not happy. You're still fine.
So
you have
fine.
Impish Flygon into DD Taunt Tar, but you're not happy. You could definitely lose this to Egregious Hacks.
Okay, getting the right clicks. Taunting there would have been sad. And yeah, we just got to muscle through the Flygon somehow. There's a flinch.
That's one.
Just a crit flinch away from this being a ball game.
This is really sad for Connects. Like,
Connect saying
Okay.
help in the chat. And it just did exactly 53. You miss your rock
and
slide.
dodge.
Yeah.
You know what they call that? They call that karma. In these streets, we call that deserved. So now Umbreon comes in and talks as a Swampert. You probably sack your Gengar to get your Umbreon in safe. It's not worth trying to keep that around with a Wish Pass and all that crap. Just get your Umbreon in. Obviously, Aerodactyl can't threaten Umbreon out anymore. Whatever the last is probably weak to Toxic. It's unlikely that it's Metagross on this build. So this should be pretty locked up for Connects.
Focus Punch crit into
Or miss
Hydro
another
Pump
Toxic.
crit. Yeah.
Miss another Toxic is the most likely way to lose this.
Okay, yeah, sack the guard to get Umbreon in safely.
I don't know why you don't protect for your 6%. I guess it doesn't really matter, but like,
What if it's
just
Curse?
take your 6. Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. Well, Curse Focus is not a thing.
True.
That is super not a thing. And it showed Focus, so we know it's not Curse. And that's game.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that the ball game.
Me too.
What could the last possibly be? It's not a setup sweeper, probably.
The
On a
last
build like
time you
this.
said there would be a bulky setup sweeper, it was an arrow. So now I'm thinking, okay,
It was-
what setup sweeper is it that is in
You're right. It was CB Meta Arrow. Maybe it's a Jira.
Is there anything that could actually like win this? Could
Jira.
Scooty be playing for like a last Mon endgame here?
I mean, Ice Punch Jira would be the most obvious choice. Sub Ice, like that actually already wins. But that actually already won as soon as Connects picked this team in his builder. So I would not have brought this as Connects, man. This team sucks ass. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This team is garbage. Connects like this in our chat, and I told King of Iron Frisk, because I was telling him in the scout, I was like, Slacking is good into the scout. Connects links this team, and I told him, do not bring this.
Right. If you're next and you don't know the last on Scooty's side, like how do you feel right now? Oh, okay, letting the Umbreon go.
I
get
feel
to heal this
terrified of the possibility that it's Jira. I mean, Jira would make some sense as a second rock resist, with off pert being your only rock resist.
Right.
You do have Slacko, but obviously that doesn't beat. Well, it's got Encore. Sorry for the spoilers. It's got Encore, so it kind of beats Sub-Jira.
Yeah, Benji pointed
Flygon.
that out. I think we've seen River bring a team like this. Maybe it is this same team.
River brought the ABR paste, exactly. ABR, the first time Slacko was seen in the modern metagame, ABR brought it against River in Invitational 1.
Oh, nice.
And it kind of mind broke River, and River has been trying to win with slacking for the last year and failing. River's like 0-4 with slacking in the last 6 months or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's why River brings it a lot, but
Oh,
it's an
the double
ABR team.
protect. All right, are we sacking
All right.
Arrow? It would
You're
be
going to show
crazy.
your last.
For Scooty to win this, that would be so fucking insane to me.
It's not that unlikely. What we need,
Gyarados.
it's Gyara. No, that's not winning.
I don't think that's gonna do it.
It doesn't one-shot slacking, so it's not winning.
I've seen
Unless
Eric bring like,
miracles.
sub Gyara against ABR, like subbed on like a
Sub-
Plate All Boom or something.
Sub-Gyara would also lose because of Encore. Encore lasts
yeah.
a minimum of 4 turns in ADV. So it's enough time to Encore, go Skarmory, and then Roar.
Oh,
Oh,
quick
it's
taunt.
taunt.
Wow.
Hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, you can just attack here because you don't kill the arrow.
Oh no, you do with
do
the.
kill the arrow.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's fine. Surely it's fine, right?
It's not fine. It's uh-oh Spaghetti-O.
Is it actually spaghetti?
I
HP Fly
think-
gets there.
I think
You have taunt for
Flygon
the
can do
Skarm?
it, but- the Skarm has Peck. It's Pro Peck Skarm. It's Pro Peck Skarm. We're fine.
You taunt
It's HP
and
Fly.
get pecked. It
It's
is
HP Fly. We
yeah.
know it's not Rock because it killed the Slacko. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, wow, you just lose to 2 more pecks. That's crazy. There's like no outs. It's
Yeah.
over.
2 crits. 2 crits is you're out.
Protecting there?
I guess he did
Even
the
if
math,
Scooty
or maybe
DD's
not.
there, I don't think it matters.
That may have been a vibe space protect,
Does-
but
It can't be rest last. Never, right?
even if it's rest last, then you die to Flygon. Or just like Skarm just keeps clicking Drill Peck and rest loops you actually because
That's game.
Yeah.
Okay.
protect connects. Are you trying to lose this game? The hidden power at 29. You lived
Yeah.
a crit.
You've
Now
lived a
you
crit.
die to a crit.
This is fucking insane.
That was the stupidest protect of all time.
Surely he did not just lose this
You
game.
you deserve to get crit after that. You actually just deserve to get crit for that protect.
It's fine. He's gonna go Flygon to get out of crit range. But now it introduces
Fair.
another mind game. What if he DDs again on the ensuing protect?
No, because you don't protect again. Because you still.
Oh yeah, he's
don't
already
die to
out of
crit.
range. Apparently, it could do as much as 40. Again, who fucking knows the sets? But I think he could still maybe die to a crit here.
Might be a roll. A crit roll, like it's just Drill Peck. But that was such a bad protect on turn 53.
Oh my god. No crit,
Okay,
no
no crit.
protect. And it wouldn't have killed
Oh,
anyway.
crit would not have killed.
Not with that roll. Close one. Next takes game 1. Lost game 1 of set 1. Wow.
Of set 2. He won game 1 of set 1. That was the Pilot's one game.
Oh, wait. Did he win? I thought he lost that game. Hold on. I've got it.
He won game 1, lost game 2, won game 3.
No. He lost the Pilot Swine game to the Starmie.
My brain's off right. I thought you
No.
said Connects 1, or I thought you said Scooty lost game 1 of set 1. Sorry.
No, it's true. I was like, Connects wins game 1 of set 2, lost game 1 of set 1. So he's finally on the board. People are pinging me. I'm being pinged. Lamau, the sprinkler. Yo, why are y'all in a locked VC? Can I join? Oh, what a guy. ALC dependent Voltorbs. Right, you want rock over fly so the Gyara does even less, question mark?
I built a team once with Taunt, Rock, EQ, Gyara. I thought it was super clever, and then I ran into a Claydol.
Yeah. That sounds very underwhelming.
It's a terrible set. I'm never doing that again. I have not cracked the Gyarados code. Literally, unironically, the best Gyarados that I've built did not have Dragon Dance.
I've seen people bust out like Choice Band. Nobody expects Choice Band Gyarados.
Mine was T-Wave Rest.
T-Wave Rest.
It was on a stall team. T-Wave
Yeah.
Rest, Fly, EQ. I wanted a check to both Heracross and Suicune, so it couldn't be like Salamence.
Z
But
Panther likes
I've not figured out how to use Gyarados.
Hydro Pump Gyarados. God no. It's like the worst special attack in the game.
Off that fat 60 base special, like I don't think you even one-shot Aerodactyl with Stab.
Dude, if they didn't fuck Gyarados over so hard in the special split, like, what if it could have just like remained a mixed attacker? That would have been so sick. Alas.
True. Although I have no idea what Gen 1 Gyara is like. I have literally never seen it in RBY. But I would have loved to run like viable special attacks on Gyara.
Did they start without us? No. Alright, they just started. Next with lead meta.
More Gyara lead. This is the third one this set. This is absurd and ridiculous.
Yeah. Very odd. Okay. First Umbreon shown last game wins fairly easily. It was made much closer in the end than maybe it needed to be.
I don't know if I'd call that a fairly easy win, but it was a win. But Metagross is not a Pokemon that I associate with stall. So K'Nex is still on his, I swear, dude, I know how to run offense. LARP.
It's not enough to just win. He needs to like win and like make a bit of a statement.
Well, I'm gonna call this statement failed because by far the best game he played was the stall game. Although I will say that Game 4 was fairly well played by K'Nex, even though his team is terrible.
Modest
So
Thunder
Metagross
Hydro Gyara is real. You guys are just haters. I will admit to being a hater of that set. I hate it.
That's true. Me too. Metagross and Celebi is an interesting pairing. It's not commonly seen. That tends to suggest there's a Magneton. Oh, and Gyarados? Yes, that tends to suggest there's a Magneton.
Gyara has returned.
Obviously, you switch that into a Jirachi that clicked Thunderbolt on turn 1, so you're not staying.
Yeah,
although
very odd pivot, like very, very odd decision.
Although Gyarados dying to Thunderbolt turn 3 would be an accurate depiction of average Gyarados contribution.
True.
But he's trying to, I guess he's trying to feel out what attacks this Mixtura has. T-Bolt Ice. Mixtura, I mean, it's probably got a fighting move, like HP Fighter Dynamic Punch, and then Psychic or Fire Punch. Like, those are all the plausible moves for this year to have, but it could be in almost any combination.
Scooty with a very important question in the game chat. Where is Piloswine when you need him? One of the only Pokemon that does resist Bolt Beam coverage, and Nex has not brought him.
Caruth. Man.
Lantern in the back.
Scooty's brought Scooty's brought 2 Mixturas, but not in the Piloswine game. You hate to see it. So the Celebi comes back in. K'Nex is like, oh yeah, I forgot. This actually tanks Ice Punch easily. It takes like 30, 35.
Yeah, you should be kind of chilling. 32, no freeze. You got your Leech Seed up.
And it's faster. So there's not even like a chance of like, well, I mean, there's still a chance of like miss Leech Seed into extreme hacks, but it's even lower than normal. So Scooty's going to switch, and we're going to learn a little more about his team now. I can fairly reasonably guess K'Nex's backs already. There's going to be a Magneton. It's SD Pass. There's probably going to be a Aerodactyl, but I don't know what Scooty's got. T-Bolt? That would have been so funny.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for... Yeah.
T-Bolt Jira is like really playing with fire. So a Lax from Scooty. Wait, this is a rerun, right? This is his game 2 team from set 1.
Scooty's game 2 team?
Yeah.
That one led Zapdos and did not have a Jirachi.
Where was the game 3 was where he had the Jira leap in, right?
Jira, but no Snorlax. There was a
Okay,
Celebi.
never mind. This is not a rerun.
No reruns here, folks.
Also,
Regirock.
Umbreon number 2. Umbreon number 2. Don't miss that detail.
Yeah, GG's to everybody. Umbreon has arrived. The game will be ending in approximately 100 turns in the favor of Nexhawk. Undefeated with Umbreon. Not like actually.
In
There's the fucking
1.5
Donphan.
hours.
So much for SD Pass.
No, I was wrong. It could still have a Magneton, though.
Yeah.
It probably does still have a Magneton.
Oh my god, so
But
many Gyarados this set, bro. And it's been toxic. Wow.
Wow, boom. This is the most Gyarados heavy set of competitive Pokemon history.
If you like had been in a coma and like watched this stream, you would think, wow, is Gyarados like a top like 10 Pokemon in the format?
If you had been in a coma, woke up and watched this stream, you would say, I'm not playing this fucking tier anymore.
True. Okay, it's
Calm
CN.
mind.
Sure. Okay, not mixed.
Sublast? Probably. I said bring Sub CM Jiro like 5 games ago. Scooty
T-Bolt.
finally heard me.
Click T-Bolt.
He's got Recover, surely.
Oh, just
yeah.
recover, yeah. Rest Gara? Wouldn't really match the pace, I wouldn't think.
No, I doubt it.
We're just full sending, because what else are we to do?
Yeah, when you're toxic, like.
Yeah, and Donphan always runs Protect. It hadn't been
Does
shown
it?
that Nexhawk has went on record and claimed that there's like exactly one Donphan set, and it runs Protect.
Well, he's run 2 Donphan sets so far in this tournament. In this set. Because he ran the HP Rock stuff, and this is Toxic
true.
Protect, Rapid, and Earthquake. So, it sounds like he's a dirty liar. This Garrett is itemless. What the hell is its item?
Resto Chesto. But he
That
probably
would
rests
be...
there.
Yeah. That would be the time to click it. Well, maybe not, because you just take another Toxic. Maybe the time to click it is next entry. I don't know. Like, you gotta... How are you getting through this Donphan with your Fizz-Off team? Not like that.
Yeah,
You
not
gotta
like
boom
that.
it. You gotta catch it with the boom somehow. So Celebi is always an entry on Regirock, of course, and
Oh,
Metagross.
man.
that's huge. Magneton? Magneton can at least get the revenge? Yeah. Unless this is like the death.
Oh, it fucking lives. Oh, shit.
That's calc that. That doesn't sound right. Magneton on Metagross, it's supposed to do 55 min. Yeah, that's like some wacky.
Yeah, Thunderbolt's supposed to do like 56 to 66. So that's a...
Well, that. Now that Metagross can switch in to catch a boom from Lax as well.
Right.
Oh, and Magdug.
Or you can sack a Pokemon to Lax and then bring it in and boom on something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, good set, good tournament.
Recover?
Sub on Miss Leech Seed and then go for the win. Oh, Parasong. Oh
good
my
play.
god.
That covers both Sub and Ice Punch very well.
Covers everything.
Because if you recover on Sub, that's bad. If you leech on Ice, that's bad. But that covers everything.
Okay, Celebi's gone.
He has a Trapper!
Yeah,
Good game.
holy fuck. This was the most dominant game of the sets.
Yeah, the worst last game. I did mention at like turn 4, there's probably a mag here. But yeah, so the Jura's dead. Gyarados is toxic, and then
the double
Lax is gonna get boomed on by Metagross if it tries to do something cute.
Lax is here.
You T-Bolt, you just T-Bolt every turn. No.
We go Gara.
Unless it says Roar, you're supposed to T-Bolt. It's probably not Curse, but it could be.
How many curse defense stacks does it need before it lives this boom?
Oh, dude, it's like 4.
Is it that bad?
I mean, I just well, not just last round in Revival, round 3, I played an end game where I had to survive a choice banded Clay Doll explosion with Lax, so I was just running the Calcs.
That's wild.
It's not help. It's not good. And he gets a body slam synchronized para too.
Pinchberry time.
Okay, reveal Chesto Resto. Pinchberry will proc next turn if that's what he's got.
There's no world where Scooty can win from this spot, right? Like it's just over.
There is a world. The world involves Connects sacking his.
It's Lychee.
It is Pinchberry. It's not Resto Chesto. The world involves Connect sacking his Magneton for no, or his Metagross for no reason into
Flail.
Gyarados.
Flail. Scooty.
Lychee Flail's funny. Is it good? That remains to be seen. But
Crit Earthquake and not even curse. Yeah.
it's not cursing, so it must not have it. In which case, there's no world.
Oh, and it's Charm. How does Nex have like the perfect tool for everything on Scooty's entire team? Like the Parasong, like the trapping, Charm, Toxicking with Donphan, synchronizing Toxic or Para with Umbreon.
Yeah, this was dominant. It's funny that like the last game of the 5-game set was the only bad one.
Yeah, every other game was
Not
like
even-
relatively close.
Not even bad insofar as it was like just a display of dominance, right? Like a bad game is like Hacks Fest garbage. This was still a fun game to watch, but like it was the only lopsided one.
So how do you like convert here?
What do you mean?
I guess you just like wait until Mag dies and then you bring Metagross in and boom. And then that's
Yeah.
it. And then he
And if you
reveals
try
Protect
cursing up-
Snorlax.
If you try cursing up, you just go back to Umbreon.
Earthquake still doing 37% at minimum attack. That's fucking insane.
I actually was gonna comment almost the exact opposite. I was gonna say it's hilarious how little that Earthquake did.
And G fucking G's, man. Next wins a pretty fucking big tournament. That's crazy.
Yeah. Congratulations, Connects. He joined Yap Central. I guess he wants a post-game interview.
We'll give it to him.
Oh no, Butterfree has also joined. Butterfree, you didn't win the tour. Can you actually drag Connects into this chat? I think
I'm
that's the
trying.
thing you can do as a mod.
We are now joined
There it
by the victor, the champion of the entire tournament of Old Money 2. Just can you, first question for the winner, has it been Connects Hawk this whole time and you've just never corrected me? What's going on with that? You're muted, by the way.
You're muted. Alright, this is about to be the lamest interview of all time if you can't figure out your mic situation.
Oh, he doesn't have speaking permissions? Alright, hold on. Lamau. I think I've had you in this before. There we go. Alright, try now. I gave you the role that you're supposed to have. Try to unmute. Maybe try to leave this chat and come back.
That worked. You can
That
have it.
worked. Alright,
Yes.
We're back. Connects Hawk? Has it been Connects this whole time and you just never corrected me?
It's either, man. I made it like that when I was like 9 for those silly like little Lego like toys or whatever.
Right.
And I don't care anymore. It's a username.
Alright, I'm gonna go with next.
There
Dude,
you
G fucking G's. How do you feel right now?
I'm hype as fuck, man. Feels great.
Congrats.
Thank you. I did expect a lot more sub Calm Mind Jirachi, but it was not there, and I was thankful for that because I hate that guy.
Yeah, he kind of puts it work against Stall. You're officially a Pokemon master. You know, like that's what it's always been about. You won a tournament of I don't even know how many people, like 200 people, 100 something people. That's kind of crazy.
It was 7, I think, rounds for me, excluding the bracket reset final. So
So that would say it was, excluding the bracket reset, that would say it was like 128 roughly.
Yeah, that's whatever 2 to the 7 is, and then there's a few more I know because there's a preliminary round, but I didn't have to play that, so I think it was in the 150 range.
So how did you feel after losing the first set? Were you worried?
A little bit. I wanted to take a few minutes there to rethink my team choices. I was planning on bringing some more arrow stuff in the second set if it got to that, but he really wasn't trying to counterpick me. It didn't seem like very much. He was just kind of going with his Paris Famrachi and Celebi style teams with like a DD Tar as his win con. So I knew I'd be pretty comfortable into that with my garbage jank stall. So that's what I brought twice. I wasn't planning on bringing it at all because I really thought I was going to get counterpicked with it. But he just wanted to bring Gyarados twice, which I don't know. I don't ever think Gyarados really looks like a great pick into me, but he must have saw something different than I saw.
And he says this.
It was Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Rest, Hidden Power Flying. It was bulked the hell out. It was like 200 special defense IVs or something like that.
Settle an argument for me. The Gyarados in set 2 of game 1, where it was in the Suicune end game, did it have Roar?
No. I did fuck up looking back at it, but I knew if the Suicune went to sleep, my Gyarados would be able to dance up and always rest loop it, so I was fishing 1 crit or the 3 at KO roll. I should have sacked Blissey. That was the correct play, but I was scared of getting frozen again, and I couldn't really sack Jirachi to Rock Slide because it wouldn't die.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
all right.
That's helpful. That was game 2 where you had that like Gyarados versus the Arrow and Suicune end game. And that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a team I've used before. That was actually what I was going to bring versus Eric game 3, but I think I was going to lead the Gyarados there, but normally I lead the Houndoom. It was really good there when he let me thief the Suicune, and the fact that I got through the Snorlax without it like resting 1,000 times, or it honestly didn't even bait Skarm in. I was able to navigate that without bringing Skarm in to get trapped, which didn't really end up mattering that much. I did expect a Claydol instead of the Metagross on this though, so I didn't want to get it trapped. I thought it was going to be some dual trap Claydol stuff.
I thought you were going to PP stall the Snorlax Earthquakes and just like be able to wall it with Jirachi. You almost got halfway there.
Yeah, I was scared of doing that because the Gyarados is like 1 or 2 crits away from just death. Because if I come in on a Body Slam, the Intimidate, it does 3 times more than it would do just normally.
Right.
Crits really hurt.
That was really fun to watch, man. Congrats again. Really happy for you. This is like a super sick result. And we were talking about this before, but so both you and Scooty, by virtue of making it here, make it into Gym Bite 3 planes, right?
Yeah, that's what I was told. They didn't really release a bunch of information about how everyone else qualifies, but what I heard was we both make it, and I also heard there was a $50 prize, but I'm not too positive about that, so gas money.
Nice. Well, dude, congrats again. Stoked for you. Very fun to watch. We have an entire replay of the week to get through, and many, many replays.
Have fun with that.
If you want to stick around for a few, you're more than welcome to join us for a bit if you'd like next. But I understand you've just played. I'm sure you have a lot of adrenaline. But yeah, if you wanna hang out, let's freaking do it, man.
And that was a fucking marathon too, dude. After like an hour, I can tell my decision making starts getting worse in a Pokemon set. And you've been playing since 8, and it's 9:40 now. So
it's been.
Congrats on like not just completely throwing those end games for no reason.
Yeah, there were a few notable throws I knew I made. I think I miscalculated the Gengar in game 1 of set 2 with that arrow. I thought he was going to lock Double Edge because I was leech seeded and forced out. I knew I lived the Rock Slide, but I thought I lived and could come back into sand, but I calculated that wrong.
Right. Before we start replay of the week, as I was saying in the commentary, I've had a few drinks. I'm gonna run off to the bathroom. So if you could pause that replay until I'm back, it'll be a few minutes.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks.
We'll stall.
Do you
We've stalled thus far. We'll continue stalling just a little while longer.
I know a little bit about that. Do you still have all the games up? I already closed half of them and don't feel like uploading the replays.
Yeah, I've got them. Let me try to upload these before it's too late.
It should be on the server, I think, but
I'm clicking the upload replay button.
if it doesn't do anything, that means it's timed out. So
Yeah.
it should be on my replays. I just have to log in with my account that I try not to log into my computer with. I always play on my phone because I'm connected to an IP that Smogon doesn't like.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, oops.
Oops, Lamau. All right, I have the last 3 games of the set, but the first 2 timed out. So
Alright,
you'll
well-
have to get those. But I'll send you the ones that I have.
Thank you. I got, that's set 2. This is set 1. That's the game I lost. So I don't have the first 2, but do I really need them? I kind of won the last set. Still on the stream.
All right, gamers. If you're joining us to watch Grand Finals, thank you for sticking with us. We have an entire show now, which normally on Tuesday nights, we jump right into this at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. Instead, we had a hell of a. I should have known the set was going to take this long. I didn't know. But we're gonna jump into replay of the week as soon as Jumpy gets back. Basically, we have a list of replays submitted from many people in my Discord, and we're just gonna check them all out. We're gonna watch them, and at the very end, everybody is going to help us determine which one wins. You guys are all gonna help us vote on the very, very best one. And
I'm back.
Jumpy, welcome back. You know what's the deal is. You know what's good. Next, I'm sharing my screen. Are you watching?
I see it. Yes, I am.
So the first
Let's
two
go, let's
replays, shouts to my buddy and Pokemon mentor Benji. Awesome guy, great guy. He shared 2 very special replays with me. 2 of his nephews, who are like 4 and 6 years old respectively, I believe. They have shared replays for us to check out. These are Gen 9 random battles. And next, Hawk and Jumpy, I'm going to rely on you guys a little bit. And we're also joined by Benji himself, who will also be here to help commentate this. Benji, how is it going?
I just wanted to get hype about my nephews playing their first games on PS. This is dope. This is so sick.
This is some of their first
They're
games,
literally
like, ever.
4 and 6. They're literally 4 and 6. They have only played Let's Go Pikachu EP.
Oh my god!
I don't know how you got them to like open up Pokemon Showdown and like click moves until 6 Pokemon fainted on one side without just like getting ADHD and running off. So props to you.
Okay, so like here's the thing. My nephews are awesome. One of them's already like scarily interested and good at chess.
Oh,
Nice.
cool. Well,
The
hopefully
strategy
he
gamer brain
chooses
runs in
a
the family.
future as a Pokemon master instead of a chess player. We have way more
Hey, you know
fun
what they
over
say?
here.
Being good at chess is a sign of a gentleman. Being great at chess is the sign of a wasted life.
Truth.
Wow. And with that, I say we dive into to nephew playing against Sir Dan Nanino. And again, please jump in.
Yeah, so I don't think that... Sorry, can you pause the replay for a sec?
Yeah.
I don't think that Connects was informed of the assignment, but he wants to watch this over with his nephews later.
Right.
So we got to keep it G-rated.
Yeah. And I know that that's a big ask for you next, but
We'll
But
do.
just-
I do
just for
feel
two
it.
replays, we're gonna keep it PG. All right.
I got you. I
Alright.
got you.
Hell yeah.
I know what Hitmonlee is. The Cerulege, I've watched a few SPL replays. I think I know what it does, but I really
It's got
don't.
that draining physical fire move, Bitter Blade. It's like
Bitter
Giga
Blade.
Drain, but
Insanely
Thanks.
overpowered.
90 power physical fire move. Real
Thanks for
strong.
letting me know it's fire type, because I didn't know that. Obviously, Regirock is going to tank any physical hit from a +0 attack.
Oh, dude,
so
it's
gonna
Swampert. That's my guy.
counter that.
Diplet.
Should've
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
we're seeing a lot of stuff
100%.
that we know. We're seeing a lot of
Yep.
old friends.
Okay, Halucha is here. Gen 5.
This is Magneton. Don't worry about everything else. This is Magneton. I
That's
promise.
Magneton. Okay.
That's ground electric.
And we're not
Sword
worried-
Dance onto an electric type attack is questionable. I guess he thought that was going to switch out, but it didn't, and he just got boomed for it.
Nephew, I see the.
So we
I
trade-
see.
Nobody caught him.
I see the vision. I would have done the same thing.
Oh, he stayed in on grass.
I don't
Okay,
think
that
this.
Swampert has Ice Beam or Ice Punch.
We're learning
I don't
about
think
the
that
type chart.
Bunduff likes switching very much. I think he's a stay main.
Yeah.
You know, there's a
He needs to learn
famous
hyper offense.
player. There's a famous player, Shake It Up. He might be a little before your times. He goes by Tsunami now, but he mostly just posts, not plays. He got famous for not switching. He went like 11-0 in SPL, and he switched probably 11 times over the course of those 11 games. So there is a way that you can play Pokemon like this, but I don't know if Ranbats is the right tier for you if you don't like switching.
I think hyper offense builds would fit. And for a second, I was like, wait, why did this Regice, and by Regice I mean Glalie, not take damage when coming in on the spikes? And I was like, does it have Levitate in this gen? And no, it's got heavy duty boots, is what I'm determining.
Indeed, it
That's my
does.
conclusion. The
I don't
Hitmonlee's
think that
back.
was the
We're
right
trying to
era.
disable the Hitmonlee.
It hasn't moved yet. Come on, man.
We're learning dude. Like they're learning like how to add like single digit numbers. Okay, like they're doing their best.
I mean, when I was 4 and
It's-
6, I was learning English from Pokemon. I was like, yo, what is an elixir? What is this thing?
True, dude.
For real, for real.
They may else play Gen 1 and be like, what do you mean give Oak this parcel? What is a parcel? That's like still to this day
This
one of
is
the only
my-
places where you see the word parcel.
I've never used that word in my life.
This is my favorite part. The Sylveon gets to +2 special defense, and he earthquakes it twice instead of staying in freeze drying.
I mean, yeah, Freeze Dry is a special attack, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is.
but he's 6, and he doesn't know what freeze dry does.
Yeah,
He's
but he's
goated.
probably just
Also,
clicking a
the Calm
random
Mind on the
button, let's be
Protect.
sure. Yeah,
Whoa.
Calm
Calm
Mind
Mind on
actually.
Protect.
Okay.
Let's be. I'm not giving your nephew enough credit. This dude's goated. I'm afraid to face this
He
dude.
clicked
Moonlight.
Moonlight because he clicked Moonlight because he didn't know what it did, and he wanted to see.
He just and the pure aura of the moonlight caused the Stone Edge to miss.
It's true.
And yeah, we're just gonna
he's
Moonlight
getting back into Shadow Shield. I don't know if. Oh my goodness! And he called that he wasn't going to Aqua Jet again,
Beautiful.
and he won. I don't know if I know Connects probably knows what Lunala has, but I don't know if you know that it has multi-scale. That's its ability. So he moonlighted back into multi-scale after taking the Aqua Jet against a ghost type that could just 4 times like target his weakness, and then called that he wasn't gonna go for the Aqua Jet again and smashed it with a Moongeist
Cooked
beam.
him.
What I'm
Simply
learning
cooked him.
is that this kid has a bright future ahead of him. Whether it's Pokemon, chess, taking over the world, I don't know anything that can stop this young individual. We've got
He needed to win like 4 games to get that rating, by the way. Like 4 people are out there got cooked by a 6-year-old.
Yeah, I noticed he was like 1100s.
Yeah.
And that was like, you didn't ladder that account up for him. That was all him.
No, that was all him.
Dude, this new generation is terrifying me.
That's awesome. So that was the
This
6-year-old.
is a 4-year-old. This is literally a 4-year-old.
a literal 4-year-old. Let's see how it
Please
goes.
tell me. Please tell me he loses. I'm going to feel so sad for his opponent if this 4-year-old wins this game. Thunderwave. Okay, not off to a good start. Thunderwaving a dark type.
Dark types
Prankster.
can't be Thunderwaved?
They
Dark
can't be
types can't be
prankstered.
prankstered.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're immune to all status moves if you have Prankster.
That's crazy.
And
That's
that
only
just
a Gen 7 and on thing.
is that a choice banded gunk shot that did 100% to that NDD.
Okay.
Oh, don't get
Torterra,
burned. Get the Bloodstein!
Let's go.
5
How
hit?
many hits?
5 hit. It's
The
probably
shot-
loaded
uh,
shot.
We're
hits.
loaded dice.
Nice.
It runs
Loaded
loaded
dice.
dice. So it has that and Rock Blast to hit 4 or 5 times.
And we save the Torterra?
Save it for later.
He's got
This
a Shell
is-
Smash up later.
Oh my
It's
god.
funny that-
Terra
Oh
wanted
my
to live
Oh,
the
the
skull.
Terra to live?
Okay, that was actually
I
a good play.
Don't remember.
No,
I did not
you don't-
remember that he went in this hard.
you don't waste your Terra and then die to Life Orb. I don't agree
Oh,
with
and we
that,
dodged the
okay?
Thunder Wave
Yeah.
because we're like that.
Especially with a Gouging Fire, one of the best Terra abusers in the game.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
crit.
you gotta send your 4-year-old to trainer school.
I mean, yeah, but also he'll be the youngest one there, and he'll be kicking butt.
Kicking absolute butt.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna die.
You didn't
know. You didn't know the type chart. Okay, let's be fair. Probably half the people in this call don't know the fairy type chart.
I absolutely don't.
My
Absolutely.
Fighting.
goodness,
Dark.
Specs Primarima is an animal.
Oh, we're subbing?
Oh, that's
Oh.
Specs. I don't know my calcs. Oh,
Okay.
he's subbing with the Whirlpool to get the kill.
Okay.
No. Could have killed with Whirlpool at that point.
It might not have. It's
That's
a low
fine.
risk.
oh,
It
we're
just
just
freeze. Oh, we saw the
Oh,
Whirlpool
what
damage earlier.
He DD'd!
okay.
What?
And we're gonna get
No,
up,
no,
dude.
buddy.
That's not a good morning, son.
That's okay.
It
No,
was-
you're taking more. Although, you know,
Okay,
you got the
wait a sec.
kill.
This
Wait a
just
sec.
wins.
No, do you have
Earthquake?
a
I
steal
answered
move?
walls
No
forever.
steal move.
Diamond
I don't even
Storm.
know if this
Okay,
is
no,
a steal
no
move.
defense boost. No defense boost.
No boost.
Is it?
Shell smash.
What?
Yo.
Sucker punch? Is this sucker punching? No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
over.
Kills. Oh my
Boom.
god.
And then
Oh,
Yancey.
no,
boom.
that had sucker punch. He outplayed for sure, 100%.
You know it. You know it.
It lived because it went Terra fight. Now what?
Gouging Fire.
guess
Gouging is faster.
Gouging Fire will drop it now because it's faster.
Oh
yep,
my god.
there it goes.
Let's go.
Be honest. Were you coaching them through these games, or did they play it on their
No.
own and send it to you?
I wasn't in the house.
All right. Wow. You have to. I have to point out this game was played at 1,000 rating. The other one at 1150, a little more impressive, but that's the difference between a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. What can I say?
What can I say?
Yeah, the 4-year-old, like I said, very bright future ahead of him as well. What a match!
Can he even read? Is he clicking buttons based on the color like B.exe?
I don't know.
Dude, I
I'll
couldn't
be
read
real.
at 4. At 4 years old, I couldn't do anything.
He does know the type chart. I think they both do know the type chart. So they do know how to
Wow.
like click on the opponent's like Pokemon and then see their types.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they
Right.
at least know how to read the 16 types.
Nice.
When they
Do
get
they know
to like when they get to preschool, when he gets to preschool, they're gonna be like, "This is the word A," and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, a fairy type." And they're gonna be like, "What? Why do you know that?"
It is
Do they
kinda
know
crazy.
the times tables or just the type chart? Like, are you
I
raising
think-
well-rounded individuals in this household? I guess it's your nephew, so, but like,
No. So for sure, the 6-year-old can do like division, maybe even long division. And
wow.
the 4-year-old, I'm pretty sure knows the times tables, or at least a bare minimum of times tables.
This is crazy.
That was awesome.
This is, yeah.
Benji, thank you for sharing
All right.
that. I hope that
Thank
your
you so much
fam
for doing that. I
enjoys
greatly appreciate
us
it, and I
losing our
also
minds.
greatly appreciate you hiding their usernames.
Yeah.
You're
No
the
problem,
best.
man. Dude, much
All right.
love. Thanks again so much for jumping on. Benji, we'll talk to you, man.
Heck yeah, I'll see ya.
All right. We continue moving onward with replays that will surely be just as hype. And now we can swear again. Next, how do you feel about that, man?
Oh, let's go. My sailor mouth is unlocked.
Hell yeah. Everybody
about
just
that.
like exhale. We're back. We're back
All
to rated X material.
We're
Ask-
so bad. I don't know
away.
if rated X is the right letter to approve.
Oh, it's-
to like,
It's the right letter.
you don't want to put that in front of Connects Hawk. We'll start with some words that you still can't say on
Dude,
television.
I'm the only non-smog banned user in this chat. I gotta get on your level, bro. It's time.
I got you the advice if you want to do it. It's pretty easy.
Talk to me afterwards. We have a lot of replays. Let's freaking dive in. Lead Dusclops. What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah, that's not a Pokemon. That
Yeah.
what the? Okay, sure.
That means nobody's gonna be having any fun. I
Wisp
suppose.
at Tar turn 1 is crazy.
Oh, the focus,
Focus punch.
It's focused.
Trying to catch a
Yo.
Suitar, I guess.
Okay, that's doing
did
damage.
okay. Like the Blissey can't soft stall this, so it's forced out, and it's at 22, which means if you got like a off me in back, Now, I'm not giving this guy the
21%.
credit that he's had an off me and back. But if
Dusclops
you
off
did,
me.
Okay, I like that. I like the thief
oh,
I mean,
don't,
provided
'cause then
that you
take
have
a wisp.
aroma.
Yeah,
support, but I don't know that you do.
yeah. If you have aroma, that's fair.
This is a Dusclops 6-0 is what I'm gathering.
It might be. It's gonna throw out a rest. Rest, focus, wisp would be a. Oh, there is a Starmie on this guy's side. It's a pretty standard
Surely
looking
Shadow
fat
Ball.
team so
Yeah.
far. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
coming
the
up-
crit
yeah.
Shadow Ball.
Ooh.
Okay. Blissy's here. You could heal before.
This is not your Dusclops switching, bro. You're not fishing para. With 5 Pokemon left against a 40% Clops, the best you can do is fish for para.
This is.
There's no shot.
Oh, and
I
they
think
get
he wanted
it.
to get the
Oh.
Blissey healthier
Eventually, you're
again.
gonna get it.
You don't deserve that. You deserved to get crit.
I agree.
Oh, poor Dusclops.
And then yeah, you switch the Blissey out to preserve.
Oh,
Oh,
the pain
pain
split.
split.
What click?
Big pain split.
All right, focus again. He's switching the Claydol out. Oh, never mind. I lost. But he didn't. This guy knew.
Ooh,
Oh, the Claydol lives though.
This is insane.
I'm shocked.
This
that
is the most
Shadow Ball
Dusclops
did that
value
little.
I've seen.
Especially lead Dusclops. Normally, this is a Pokemon you bring out when you've got like 3 spikes.
Crazy.
I didn't know Replay on the Week was built like this.
Yeah, this is just the first match, man. We're just diving in. We're just getting started. But also, this is the first replay in the week of the past 2 weeks. Nice mash raise. So we've had a longer
Yeah.
period of time for people to come up with some heat for us.
Mash race doesn't matter because you're forced out anyhow.
I
But
did not submit a 700 turn stall game this time for you.
did you
Okay.
really do that in the past?
He's
I
done it
have
like
done that before.
several times.
You're
I'm just
such a terrorist.
I've like stopped watching them.
You see, I fucking love bagels. You're like, I'm not watching this shit. I have better things to do with my hour and a half.
I very much do, believe it or not.
Anyway, so the spikes means that the Metagross is a threat because this guy doesn't have a real team.
Oh,
Mash crit. That did a lot for a lefty's Metagross on a Jira. Like even though that was a crit, that was 30 without a crit. That
Yeah.
has no defensive ease. It's got a. I was gonna say it's got a fighting move, but it doesn't. Embarrassing.
very.
Must be
very
Super
weird.
Rachi.
We're just gonna go for it. We're just full sending Calm Mind.
Into a
From this
Blissey with
spot.
that has revealed T-Wave. In
It very
fact,
much
because it
has,
T-Wave
yeah.
the Dusclops.
I think this guy was cooking with the
Um,
Dusclops, but ever since then, I don't know.
I want to know who wins this game because I assume whoever wins it submitted it. But like either the guy who submitted it like got cooked by a lead Dusclops, or like played like garbage against
We're
Blissey
switching
with
the tar
Hashira.
out.
That's actually
It's the only
Terrible
thing that would
because it
live.
lived.
+1. I mean, maybe Blissey will, but
this does. But you've
If it-
lost
if
your
it's old.
only rock resist.
it would have died if it was.
So
Yeah.
you lost your only
Helpful.
ground resist. I meant. So Aerodactyl
Arrow
clicks
Earthquake
EQ now.
goes
Something
insane.
dies.
Arrow wins.
Blissey
Yeah.
is the right thing to stack. You go
Teton
tar, you
lives.
rock slide, and then what's
Okay.
last?
What is in the bag? It's Hera.
Metagross should be able to tank this, but
It's
he's
at
probably going to do
62.
something silly like switch
He's gonna
or
go to
miss.
Swarm probably.
Yeah.
Swarm is still not going to dumpster the meta. I'm
Oh,
not
he
sure.
just
Oh,
misses and was
and there
not
it goes.
going into Swarm.
Earthquake.
Um,
Does that even break sub?
huh.
I'm not sure if that breaks sub, but
I think
it's
it
also
depends
you're not gonna sub there because you're at 47. That drops to 20, 22. That's like 4 rounds of sand, right? Sand, Megahorn. I guess you actually can sub,
I
but
think, I
you
think
lose
sub
the
was the
double
right
protect.
play.
Yeah.
Because then you can at
You
least
said-
fish for crit on the Metagross.
You have enough turns.
You lose the double protect if it's protect meta, which it is on freaking double
Yeah.
spinner. So,
That
whatever.
lead Dusclops was very funny and well played.
So-
Clicking the perfect
so who the
turns.
who submitted this?
I think Ascalad. I'll never know how to pronounce their name, but I think they submitted it.
Askeladd submitted a replay where he got absolutely creamed by lead Dusclops.
Yeah, dude.
That was
No-
a threat.
Yeah, Muteki did. I think that's Askeladd. Yeah, what the actual fuck? This guy was low key a genius. I kind of agree. We have some honorable gamers in the Zetscore Jumpy. You wouldn't think it, but there's many people who will submit awesome replays even if it doesn't portray them in the most positive light.
All right. Well, props to Askeladd then.
Okay. This is submitted by Tetra on behalf of their friend who just started playing last week. We love Weatherman. So we'll switch the viewpoint. I'm going to take a piss. I'm going to let you guys take it from here.
All right.
14-15 elo for starting last week. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty normal turn one. I don't think I would have T-waved, but the spike is definitely correct. And then the Claydol comes in. That's fair. The EQ I don't think is good because Jolt's never staying. So far, this is a lot more normal than the last replay was.
Yeah.
Fire punch there, you definitely wisp if you have it, and if you don't, I think this team's weird. Like you
It
should
might be
have Wisp
Hypnosis.
running Skarmdoll.
Maybe it's Turbo Doll, like there's a Tar and some sort of Jolteon or Arrow in the back. Could be Hypnosis.
Maybe.
Didn't want to just throw it out there.
I think
just
it's more
Fire
likely
Punch,
it's just a bad team because it's 1400. Taunt?
You could,
like if
you
you go
could be right. You could be right.
you go hard guard Registeel, or okay, that's fair. You're baiting the T-waves to get a pivot, Claydol pivot without taking a Seismic, but you're gonna get countered on this maybe, which is worse than Seismic. Okay, you're not.
I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat. Apparently, we're the bigot boys. Purple socks in the chat.
56. That is bulkless
That's a very
Gengar.
offensive Gengar, yeah.
So it definitely doesn't have Wisp. Bulkless Gengar with Claydol, I'm gonna call that an unteam.
And
Okay.
Oh,
there's
shit.
a-
I see I'm joined at the right moment.
Oh, we got a short stand.
It gets Swords Dance?
I mean, that's the only thing you would do with it is Swords Dance.
Yeah, it's gotta-
You're gonna
and
get revenge by Jolteon either way.
you got a doll. It's cool. You got a doll.
Fair enough.
Oh, it
That's
doesn't.
Skarm, though.
It doesn't get like Endure Salic. It wouldn't even have
HP
speed
gra-
Jolteon anyway.
it would probably still be slower. HP Grass, it's 75,
think it would
I
have
think. So if it's Jolly, it could be faster. Anyway, the Jolt stays and dies. I don't agree with that. Skarm is faster than Doll. Is it like YOLO? What is this for
I think it
alligator
is a
item?
YOLO Skarm. I think
It
is a
must be.
YOLO
It's
Oh,
Skarm.
faster than
got him.
Gator. It must be YOLO.
Got him, dude.
Yeah, it also took 81 from Fire Punch, which is
Well,
I
Body
didn't
Slam
notice that.
Flygon, excuse me?
What?
Is that CB damage? That was 43 goddamn percent.
It must be choice banded. First of all, there's no other Flygon where you're so strapped for good moves that you're running Body Slam.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's a lot of damage on the Starmie. Recover out of range.
Yeah, that's a defensive star. Offensive star takes like 40 from a peck. Regice. Well, Regice is a good Pokemon to have into this, for sure.
Is this homebrewed,
100%.
Tetra, by your buddy? Did he make this team himself? It kind of seems that way, and I'm
It
kind
can't
of
be.
I'm here for it.
No day one gamer is throwing
Superpower.
Swords Dance for Alligator. Well, oh, it could win.
Are you sure? What kind of gamer is gonna use Feraligatr ever except for a day one gamer?
Well, a day one gamer hasn't understood that Swords Dance is a good move yet. They're still doing
There's a
in-game launch.
Slack.
Slack?
Torrent.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Torrent. Yup, yup.
Goodbye.
And he says Gator in the chat.
No,
Oh no,
yeah.
he said. Oh, Tetra brought this to Mushi League. I forgot. Tetra brought this to Mushi. It lost.
Oh,
But he brought
damn.
it.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
I remember when he said Gator in the chat, it piqued my memory because I was complaining. It was spelled G8TR, and I was like, the T is already in the 8.
In
You
the
don't-
8. He says it again. He says it a second time. And he's actually got to the 1400s, which sadly is higher than some gamers are able to get when they're new in the format. Well, good for him. Good for this guy. Day 2 gaming has been achieved, apparently. Okay. And it's no way.
All right.
Yes.
This one's brutal, man. I watched this one the other
Let's
day.
fucking go, dude.
All right.
Fred,
I
take the floor. Floor is yours.
I said like I ran into Butterfree. This is literally my first time finding this fucker on ladder, and he's been talking for like fucking months about how he wants to beat me on ladder because I talked shit on him in like revival one time from some I don't fucking know. And I was testing the stupidest ride-on bullshit, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I don't have a real team, and I run into Butterfree. He's
Yeah,
gonna
you said this
actually,
to me.
he's gonna
You
beat
said-
me. I'm gonna lose, and he's gonna, and then yeah, exactly what fucking happens. This doesn't count. I was testing a team.
Yeah, you sent me this garbage to load in revival against my like brand new opponent.
When
and I
you
looked at
asked,
it, I was like,
give me bad teams. I said
you
you
gave me
this
this.
team.
and I saw a Heracross and right on Magneton offense. I was like, this is awful. What do I do against T-Tar turn 1 aside from just lose?
Oh my god, this is
I looked at it because
amazing.
the team is. I'll spoil it. It's offensive Zapdos, defensive Starmie,
Oh my god, the
Magneton.
Shedinja.
with a
Well,
bazillion.
Shedinja doesn't beat me at least because I have rock
What
type
the fuck
attacks on
does this
everything.
get?
Yeah, it's got the Rhydon, the Heracross,
Wow,
and the
Butterfree just
the
giving it
Fusion Red
up.
Slash.
Okay, Raiko's
Well,
here.
Turn 1, Lum, Dragon Dance, Tar just auto wins versus this. By the way,
There's a lot that auto wins. I should make it. Well, it doesn't matter because the team doesn't win like ever anyway. But I should make it Salmon's lead if I was seriously going to use this team. But it's
That's fair.
ass.
yeah, I mean your only rock resist is Rhydon, who is 2-hit KO'd by every Earthquake,
Right,
And
which
if you
is why
switch
it
that
should be
into a
Salmon's
Tar-
lead.
and get crunched. You kind of just are dead. 'Cause
More
it has full
importantly,
special.
I saw Raikou and I knew I had lost the game. I literally cannot beat Raikou with this 6. I built
Hey, you
this.
got the X Special Defense Magneton.
I built
Calm
this last.
nature 252 252.
I built this last year before Raikou was a trend. I gave it actually Fakes won a game with it in Callus Invitational. I gave it to him like the day after I built it, and he was like LOL and brought it in CI and won. But that was the last time this team has been brought in a tour, and it'll never be brought in a tour again because it auto loses to Raikou, which is a real Pokemon now.
True. All right, you get your T-Wave. You have
Maybe you
Rhydon
just
and
need a
what?
special
Oh,
defensive
Mag.
Heracross.
Mag is also here. Well, T-Bolt gets there. No, not even a little bit. Oh my god. Whoa.
Dude, it's
Yeah, this is-
literally Calm Max Special Defense.
This
Why?
is the worst Magneton of all time.
I'm clicking Thunder Wave here repeatedly because I need a free substitute with Rhydon to have any chance of winning this game. Right? That's why I did that. Wait,
Well,
why
then,
didn't I
but
sub
why
there?
don't you sub then? But then why don't? Why don't you?
Anyway, it's
Okay.
Kingdra last, so fuck
You were
it.
not killing the Kingdra.
No
Even
way.
If you
No.
crit Earthquake, I don't think it died.
Lamel. Oh damn. He took some fucking points from you, bro. And no banter.
Yeah.
No cringe banter in the chat. Wow. Okay.
He probably uploaded the replay so fast he typed after. I'm almost
Oh my
sure that's what
God.
happened.
Butterfree. I honestly, I think that you guys should have a grudge match at some point. It feels necessary. There needs to be a rematch. I would think, because a part of me thinks that this doesn't count. Butterfree. What do you think? I think he's in the chat with us.
I think we should make it
He
fair and have Jumpy use
is-
Butterfree teams. I think it's the only way it's fair. You guys like switch builders for like I don't know, a day, whatever.
Jove cannot make it happen. I'm banned from Smogon. They can't vote for me in Battle of the Week. I'm sorry.
True. That sucks.
R.I.P.
Okay, we could trick Smogon. Okay, we have everybody vote for somebody else, and we all know it's you, but it's by a different name, a pseudonym.
I did make an alt on Smogon. Don't tell the cops. Just to make one post. They haven't banned it as far as I'm aware.
This is
Someone's
just,
gonna be scrounging the Gen 3 like viability ranking posts or metagame discussion for the account that has one post now. Because there are those rats. That's how the Smogon and system works. They got the KGB there searching for people.
this is a secret between us three and our 33 closest friends in the chat.
Right. That being said, if that alt won the Battle of the Week vote, I think it would be exposed pretty quick.
Yeah. It would be really funny though.
Okay,
Um,
now we have Oof versus Standard Joseph.
Yeah, Rat Dog Reborn submitted this. I don't think they're. I mean, if anybody, they'd be this guy because they're not Oof.
It must be Standard Joseph, yeah.
It's rare for people to submit matches that they're not a part of. Lead Thunder Rachi.
That did a lot. That is like
That's my
a lot.
That's standard damage to normal Skarm if you run plus special attack.
Really? Feels like more than I was
Yeah.
expecting.
Oh my god, this
but-
Jirachi
okay.
is going in.
I've run a
Nice.
set like that. It does a lot of
Nice
damage.
body slam para into full para on a freaking like choice banded Skarm. I bet Oof has Golden Girls. This is triggering my Golden Girls alarms.
In power fighting? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Thunder's
Yep.
the only thing that kills. Second spike goes up. A little bit of reprieve for Maxima.
No, it's not Golden Girls. And he shows finally the Jolteon, which like could have come in turn 1 for free, I think.
Edio, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to come in on like the potentially defensive Jirachi and get paralyzed just clicking body slam. Some
I
fat
guess that's
teams
true.
Dude,
will.
we're doing a
He's
lot
had-
of maneuvering to deal with this. My god.
Oof has revealed his entire ass team
Turn 10, yeah. It's got 2 spikes
into a
though.
Jiro.
It's gonna be a third one here if this isn't Taunt Skarm.
Oh, Oof is taunt though. You jinxed it, I guess. Oh, they are
There it
both
is.
taunt Skarm, but Oof's is faster. That explains why the Thunder did so damn much, because it's taunt Skarm.
Lambat
Yeah,
meme. My question
Usually
exactly.
these run plus speed.
What is Golden Girls in the context of Mons? What is it?
Oh, it's a Callus team. It's Skarm, Seabegon, Sutar, Magneton, Milotic, Snorlax.
Why do you call it Golden Girls?
Callus? I don't know, dude. He's
Just callous
he's
things.
idiosyncratic. Anyway, this Jiro's doing a hell of a lot of damage, and it can keep attacking. It doesn't need to switch. Even though the Jolt came in, like, your Lum, you have Body Slam,
Yeah.
Jolt, it
Yeah.
doesn't want to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, that did
Okay,
so
T-Bolt
much.
actually did a
Holy
lot.
moly. And there's the para. Yeah,
Oh,
the
we
Jolt's
got
dead.
Para.
It's probably naive.
Just psychic
This
here.
is a lucky Jiro. It's probably, yeah, like 0 defense investment at all.
Yeah.
Body slam, go for the para here. This Rachi has
Yeah,
done
I
way
think
more
it's
than you
a-
could have expected.
Oh,
it to.
yeah.
My god.
This
Mixture
Jiro
match
has
really
outlived its welcome. It got like 3 entire kills. Well, the Skarm is. Oh, the Skarm got
is-
wished up. Okay, it got
Oh,
2
it did get
kills.
wished up, yeah.
And I like going for those spikes with Taunt Skarm, like, or into Taunt Skarm. You get your spikes whenever you can, and they feel silly because they brought Taunt Skarm and got spiked on anyway. Civitar? No. It must be Lum. Onion Futures. That's a really funny nickname. I don't know if you know this story. I guess Connexy probably do since you said that's a good name. But there was a guy in like the 70s or 80s who tried to buy like corner the market on onion futures and like have a monopoly on onions.
You can't trade them in the stock market anymore.
Really?
Yup, they got banned.
You guys know all the ban lore, don't you?
I have to, right? I mean, like, it's just my character at this point.
So you lock Rock Slide. The Metagross can come in, but that's the only thing that can come in, and you got the Skarm still, so you're not worried about that.
Nice Gengar
Um,
double.
Do you take your third layer? I think you switch here for your Lumtar. But he takes his third layer. I don't know. That's fair enough, because, like, yeah, you can go Skarm on meta every time, but also you risk this every time. And now your Lumtar comes in, and Gengar can't really stop it. It can boom.
Oh, or
Power
it can
Grass
crit
would do
hidden
it.
power
It can
grass.
crit.
I think if it was offensive tar, that might have been a roll anyways, assuming this is just timid.
It might have been a
2/5
roll,
Skarm.
but
Yeah.
it
Just go
definitely
Skarm.
wasn't a guarantee ever.
No.
You don't have protect, so you're just
so-
gonna drop to the rock slide.
What is the last here? Does it take a Meteor Mash? That's the question.
Oh, it's
it
the
does.
whole
right?
Swampert.
Yeah, Swampert.
Nice
it's
double.
Standard Joseph got .HC.
Oh,
Ooh,
trying to catch the
overpredict.
arrow, and we live that one Hydro Pump.
He's,
Right at
he's,
the end.
he's revealed HP Grass, so that was a ballsy stay. And now Arrow can come in on T-Mobile
Wow.
and live. Yeah,
Just lives anyways.
T-Mobile never kills.
Yeah.
So now, Meta, you just Rock Slide and go Tar, or Tar Pert, and you'll win with Arrow end game. You don't have to, like, think.
Could have blew up there and then just played dodge the rock slide, but probably has hidden power flying. I don't think that would-
This
he
should be
probably
fine.
He probably has in power flying if he didn't think it was worth risking a high. Well, actually, 290s is better than 180, so you still, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd give up on math.
Yeah. Protect Metagross? Oh, missed
I
it!
missed.
Missed it, but the para!
Uh,
But can you do
Meta might live
19?
now.
Lives on
Nope.
1. And no para, no flinch, no miss.
oof.
Can't get much
That's-
closer than that.
That is as close as it gets. What a match.
Yeah.
That was crazy. All right, by the way, guys, at the very end of this, we're gonna vote on the best ones, so we gotta like try to keep in mind which ones are the best ones. Quick recap: the nephew ones, you know, we know that those are obviously the best ones. So excluding the nephew ones, the Dusclops kind of going insane. That was fun. Tetra's friends using Gator. We saw that. Obviously, Butterfree versus Jumpy, that's going to be up there. We already understand that. And this one came down to the wire with Oof versus someone else. Flailing Magikarp. Oh, what do you know? It's our good friend, r/Butterfree, back for additional gaming with Shiny Zapdos revealing no Whirlwind? No. It's not
Baton
Whirlwind.
pass. No baton pass.
No. Okay.
I assume Lou submitted this because you can only submit one. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can only submit one.
Okay. Well, I didn't submit that stupid ass Butterfree replay, so this must be Lou's.
Lamau. Rambo actually submitted this one. This is a Rambo submission.
Big burn.
Yeah, that Fire Blast burn is unfortunate for Lou.
Flailing Magikarp is Lou. Oh damn, I believe it.
Yes.
It's 1700 gamer. Butterfree has been hanging on the 1500s lately. You guys are sleeping on Butterfree. He's taken strides as a gamer.
So Lou's got what looks like a mix-off, and Butterfree has El Cloysico. I think.
Is
Something
Cloysico
similar to
just
Cloysico.
Classico but with Cloyster over Skarm?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I don't
And,
hate it. I do not hate it at all.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I know what replay this is. This is the one that Lou posted in Goofy Colt and said, Butterfree, you literally locked me. Or no, Butterfree
this
posted
one,
it in
yeah.
Goofy Colt. And Lou said, you literally locked me every turn. Both of those surfs on the substitutes crit. Now this explosion crits. No, it doesn't. But the Fire
That
Blast
is
burn.
the bulkiest
Yeah.
cloister I've ever seen in my life. That should not be living a Giga Drain from
Yeah,
70.
that was
This
surprising.
crits. No, the
It
T-Bolt
was like
crits
the
on
one
this
attack
turn.
that does it.
And
Oh.
it's actually funny because Drill Peck or Explosion not critting actually was good for Butterfree because it set the Magneton up to die to Drill Peck crit.
The turn 12, my
T-Bolt.
Oh, I
bad.
got another crit. Into the
Para too.
Into the
Full
forfeit.
Full para.
No way. And the forfeit.
Yeah.
30 elo to that.
Oh my god. By the way, some lore in the chat. This is a homebrew version of Cloysico. This is X Cloysico by Butterfree. So put some respect on the team. Well done as always, Butterfree. ADV Ladder Tour 1 Glimmet versus... I always forget who regular nice low kicks is, but they're nice with
This
it.
is Figgle versus Triangles.
Okay, nice. And this was submitted by Green Herb White Smoke. Fun high-level game they spectated.
I like looking at Hariyama Blissey. I like that.
Yeah, I have to say, like, shame on Triangles for using Hariyama in the year of our Lord 2025. I thought we were better than this as a society.
Oh, it's
There's-
not Whirlwind Yama.
There's
You're
been a
screwed.
lot of Yama hates circulating lately, and I'm not sure I
That's
understand
because
it.
it's an ass Pokemon and it's going to lose this game.
Is it-
So far, it failed to break a Heracross sub and died.
Is this the?
I-
Okay, fair enough. Is this is a sample team? I think. This looks like a
The-
revival
oh, is
sample team.
Is it the star off Yama or not off Yama? The Yama whack like 3
No.
knack cures? No, that doesn't have a
There's
blitz.
no
That's-
Blissey.
No,
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 that's
not that
Celebi Starmie. This is probably a Wish Salamence. I would guess there's a Tyranitar or an Umbreon here in the back, and then your Rock Resist. 'Cause
So Figgle's got a pretty normal looking Parrot spam with the Zap Hera Starmie. That's like a normal 3 that you'll see. He needs a real Rock Resist, which Metagross isn't, so I assume
There
the
it
last
is.
it's going to be either Flygon or Swampert.
That's the defensive star. Time to spam recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough. You can try to double something in front of the Blissey. Or stay in and risk your Starmie. Whoa.
Well, if he's subbed, then that's a free pass to the Heracross to click Megahorn or
Yeah.
something. But
Oh, true.
Exactly. He's in
you
a
do
shit
still have the
spot.
Salamence up, so
Here's a slow pass. And yeah, Mence
Yeah.
can come in pretty easily here.
I'd be 90% sure this is a Wish Mence. This might be the very
Wait.
defensive. But
No,
Oh,
it had, no,
never
it had
mind.
no lefties.
I lied. It's a
Choice
choice
That's
band
CB.
Mence.
And the Starmie
wait.
EV to exactly live that.
This is an old. The last Pokemon here is going to be Super Celebi. It's an old Johnny G2 team. I actually spammed this on ladder in 2022, and I got my first 1700 back when 1700 was enough for #1 on ladder.
Oh my god.
That was the VR rec back then. Was
That's
Prehistoric
1700.
days.
And I beat APR with it to get 1700. But this team's actually not good anymore. It probably was never good, but
the Yama team?
yeah.
What's the Yama set? Do you know? Is it Whirlwind or Rock Slide
Well,
at all?
It was,
surely would've clicked it.
Knock, brick, focus,
Like Ghost?
rocks. No, rock slide, maybe.
I feel like it would
Bug.
have.
It's 4 attack. HP
Probably bug.
ghost. Ghost or bug must be.
I feel like you would have clicked Ghost. It would have broken Heracross sub if you had it. So
I don't think ghost would break Hera sub. I think it was
does more than
ghost.
Brick Break. Brick Break's
I could
resisted.
dig through really old logs to find it, but I'm not gonna do that.
Slow pass?
That's fair.
Yup. Hera's back. CB Mets can only take so many more hits.
Yeah, like this, and that's it. Next time it comes in, it probably faints.
Yeah, the Wish Blissey
It lives a
is
Megahorn.
helping.
Does not live a Focus Punch.
The Blissey never has time to wish because the Zapdos threatens a sub. If you wish on sub, then you're SOL.
Yeah.
This is just obliteration. Like, Fickle has a very good team in the triangles.
Okay.
Good explosion block though.
True, good call. And meta goes down. So Fickle has, what's the zap at?
It can't take
Super
two
Oh,
hits.
Power Flying.
That is not a switch in, but
It's a
the
sack,
Starmie, I
yeah.
guess, is.
Starmie's on
it's
like
too
1,
low.
so
But okay, own Mence. Yeah.
Yeah, DD
Big
is
stay.
good.
doesn't
take
Blitz
another
two.
Power Flying.
If
Just
you have
finish off
Brick,
the Mence.
you DD again. He must not have Brick, but you have a Hera.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, he does
If
have
it's
Brick.
Psychic. If it's Psychic,
Okay.
Could
Celebi
have
in
taken the
back,
second
then
DD like you mentioned and then gotten the
could
one
win.
hit. Or play for it.
Yeah,
Might
don't-
have still been a roll.
I
What's
don't like
last?
not DDing twice. In that case, it is the Celebi, like I said.
Well, this
Hera
this
should
goes.
live. Hera
Should live.
though. Oh, he's got
You
T-Wave
could
Starmie.
call Mind here.
It's not T-Wave.
Oh, gets the
I'm afraid.
freeze and the immediate
Oh,
thaw.
God.
You have to hit a Megahorn,
Celebi should
Yeah,
be
you have to hit a
faster.
Megahorn.
and he hits it.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
wrong. It's not faster. I thought 51 showed a lot of.
I thought
Not very
Celebi would be
much bulk.
faster as well. No, I agree with you. I thought that was a non-bulky. But
That's stuff to
okay.
Figgle.
Oh, we got Gen 8. I love this tier. It's a great
what?
tier.
We got other tiers in this replay of the week?
Rarely. It's like
I-
90% Gen 3. And I'm glad Nex is here because I can name about half of these Pokemon. Like, what is that guy? That's not a Pokemon.
Tapu Fini.
Tapu Fini.
I don't like Lakoot's team here. It has a Mandibuzz on it. Mandibuzz is a bait Pokemon. It is worse than Corviknight on 95% of teams. I've run
Good to
Rillaboom
know.
plus
There
Torkoal
you have it.
Sun. Use Swampert in this gen has Flip Turn, which is basically U-turn, but Water type. It's likely Choice Band Victini. So he's just trying to break everything with Choice Band Victini and Growth Venusaur in the Sun.
This is
Team looks
like
like
hyper
Starmie food.
offense.
Yeah.
Lakoot is a name I recognized from Gen 3. I've seen him on
Yeah.
ladder, I think.
Yeah.
Who is
yeah.
that?
Lakoot.
He's got Kanos as avatar. Is that Kanos or is that not? I
I,
remember.
I think Lakoot is Lakoot. Like their Discord name is Lakoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ve-
okay.
Venusaur in without the Sun is insane. That's throwing most of your health away, especially because Venusaur will be running Life Orb here, and that's a dual status Blissey on a team with Tapu Fini. Interesting.
Well,
If
this
you
is
didn't know, Misty Terrain blocks status on all grounded Pokemon. So you can't use Thunder Wave, you can't use Toxic. It'll just say it fails. So
I was about to ask what the rating is 1222 on this replay. So,
that really couldn't mean very much. It's a
versus
dead ladder.
1182. Yeah.
It's a very dead ladder.
Right. I would imagine 1400 on a dead ladder is like kind of nice.
Yeah.
it depends.
Yeah, there's the obvious Garchomp. It's the safe switch into Victini.
I used to
The
play
only safe
Gen 7 doubles a U ladder after that was not current gen anymore, and there was like 3 good players on that ladder, and then even like number 4 on that ladder was ass.
We're setting the sun on turn 16. Toxic
done it.
Torkoal is interesting.
We toxic the Blissey. I know ADV, I know that doesn't mean anything.
True.
Yeah, it
Unfortunately.
means nothing at all.
Blanky complaining in the chat saying that he cannot escape Blissey. Even in Gen 8.
Blissey's
Well,
not very good in 8. It's not very good in Gen 8, so it's okay. You can play 20 games and not see
Wait.
it. Blissey's actually setup fodder for this Venusaur.
Wait,
But I guess
why
it
is
does have Thunder
growth
Wave.
like the greatest setup move ever now? When did they do
It
that?
doubles in Sun.
And Sun
In
it does
Sun.
2 times.
Although there's no click of Thunder Wave, which is really interesting there. I guess
Misty
there's
Terrain
Misty
was up,
Terrain, you're
wasn't
right.
it?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It was with the hard for me to tell with the Sun as well. This is the Venusaur that is now walled by Ferrothorn though, because we have random protect Ferrothorn.
This guy set his own MF Misty Terrain so that he couldn't T-Wave anything.
Alright, Dragapult's a threat. Sack the Victini. So, Life Orb Dragapult, we're interesting. This is probably Dragon Dance then.
Well, it's Flamethrower though, right? Like you
Yeah,
said
it sometimes runs Fire Blast, hit Melmetal, and Ferrothorn, but
Okay.
Flamethrower is kind of really weak.
You know,
So
next-
it's like your DD Fire Blast
We
Salamence.
we go into Torkoal with 3 turns of Sun left. That can't be right.
Yeah.
Like-
Unless you have Solar Beam here. Hit the Finny.
Next, has anybody ever
but-
told you that you sound like the guy who was streaming and talking about like calc and like continuously explaining to his chat what calc stands for?
Calc stands for calculator, guys. I have not
I
heard
have no
that.
idea. I have no idea who you're referencing, but I
I'll
want
find the
to
video
check
and
this out
send it
now.
to you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
find the
Jumpy.
video.
Check out the clip. It's like a really well-known clip for because like the guy's just like rage baiting and like all of his friends like keep falling for it. They're like, we know what calc means, and he's saying shit like nobody could like multiply like 100 times like 100,000. Like you would need a calc for it. By the way, Chad, calc is a calculator. Like that's like shorthand.
Yeah. I sent it to you. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, Garchomp is gonna win here. Manabuzz, I think, lives 1,
Oh.
depending.
I have seen this video.
Better not get 4 hit.
Oh my god,
Dodge the 4 hit. Foul play should kill.
we're fine.
Roost is crazy. You are
We
asking to
roosted?
lose.
We're throwing? Oh no, we're
Oh.
good.
Oh,
We're
It
good.
dies
God.
to poison, but
That was a sequence and the forfeit.
forfeit. When Tapu Fini still kind of won the game.
So Lacoot is the guy who submitted this replay, I assume.
Yeah.
Plus 40 is crazy.
So I'm not supposed to say mean things.
No, you can. No, you're allowed to say mean things. Just not about the 4-year-old and 6-year-old. But Lacoot can take it.
Lacoot, I'll send you a team. I'll
congratulations,
send you
dude, you
I'll
locked
send
them.
you a team. I got a better Venusaur Sun team. I got you.
Okay, Jumpy, you know who this is?
No, not a clue.
This is the goat. This is Flanky. Flanky
Oh.
is very just a very
I know who
active builder.
Flanky is.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he is? I thought Flanky had 1 team and it had Parastong Gengar.
You're thinking of someone else. Flanky, like, he does like a lot of like mono type builds, and he loves inaccurate moves. Like the less accurate, the better. And he hates Blissey, and that's basically all you need to know.
Alright. No,
All right, let's
Flanky,
take a prediction.
Flanky was,
How many Thunders?
At least like
Flanky
3
was-
thunders clicked. The over under is like 2.5 thunders.
I'm going more. I'm going more.
Like he was famous in Revival Chat when he first joined because he just kept talking about his Paris song Gengar in like every conversation. Like you could say anything and he'd find a way to tie it back to Paris song Gengar.
Yeah, this
Live in
is.
the ice beam.
He's been bringing this team a lot. He brought it to Rev. This is a CM Pass Lunatone team.
Froze.
Freeze.
I knew that was happening. I was about to call it, man, but you were
Easy.
talking and I didn't want to be rude. And he goes, all right, you're frozen. I'm calm minding. I'm boosting up. You're not thawing. Only one calm
You got
minding.
Omastar in.
That greedy.
The Omastar win condition.
Omastar,
and the
he's
game
got
is
the
over.
+2. It's going down.
When you get 5 free
No,
turns to
Blissey.
set up, anything can win.
That's not true. Shuckle can't.
I don't know. If you give that thing enough defense curls, maybe rollout will sweep.
Don't fuckle with Shuckle, Jumpy. That's all I'll say.
Weather reset. It's danger. Just kidding. Rain dance. Oh, he just Hydro Pump.
He's just
I'm
better.
pretty sure
How would I
+1
answer?
tar might be faster than Omastar in the rain.
At +2?
Agility?
No, Omastar's base
It might-
55.
Does
Don't
Omastar
ask
still
me
outspeed?
why. No, Omastar's
Oh,
base
no.
55.
I know
Oh,
it's
he-
really
Oh, he knew it! He knew it!
Playing around, it gets so
He's-
fucking owned.
Smelled it coming. Oh God,
My goat, the greatest 1400 gamer of all time.
that guy got fucked.
What's
6
last?
0'd by Omastar, Lunatone, pass. Not a good look, man.
Hydro Pump just simply gets there. My god. The
It does
Omastar
have really high
6-0.
special attack. I think
Yeah.
it's
It's
115.
115.
I
Yeah.
used to always say that what's the like pink fish looking Pokemon that has Swift Swim? That, like,
Gorbis.
yeah, Gorbis. I always just say Gorbis is like the strongest Swift Swimmer, and people always correct me like, oh, actually, Omastar actually has that, and it's like, yeah, true. And Flanky's let me know. Good shit to Flanky.
Yeah, but Gorbis also isn't weak to Earthquake and dead to every
Yeah.
grass move in the game. So if you're gonna use something silly, I would recommend Gorbis. It has merit.
Gorbis got a win in Kalos Invitational
Yeah.
7.
It won in CI7.
Dude,
yeah.
I saw Ban Manaphy brought Gorbis in like Rev 2 or Gymvite 1 and like got really far.
It was probably the same team he used in CI7 if he brought it in Rev 2 or whatever. Because yeah, the
but he like
theory is
ran
that
into another rain team and it like lost to a Kingdra or some shit. It was
oh,
like
that was in Rev or JI1. He lost to Bihi.
yeah,
yes.
that's what it was. I was so sad because like I was like just getting into the tier at that time and like Ban Manaphy brought like Miltank. I was like, oh, this dude's my goat. So I just kept rooting for him. And when I saw like Bihi bring out like his Swift Swimmer, I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah,
I was very
Ben Nana like spent his entire Gengar to get a weather reset too, and then frickin' Kingdra comes in on Bihi's side. That was a ridiculous set because they both just brought hyper offense every game,
Yeah.
and it was like watching DPP in my favorite tier. It was like, what's that meme that's like, oh, that's it's like torture of my comfort character. That's gore of my comfort character.
Yeah. That set must
That
have been
was what
like
that
10
set
minutes
was.
long. Not even. Just
Well, they weren't
five-
clicking
three
that
20-turn
fast.
games.
It was like 40 turns across 5 games, but it was like a solid length of time.
40
think
turns
this-
is like half my average ladder game.
I don't know if this is from Mushy or Rev, but this is not ladder.
Adam versus Blaze. Yeah, no rating on the replay.
Machamp, well positioned.
Into Lax Umbreon. Good start for Machamp gamers. Does this just have Bug and Drop?
This is the is this the
Drop a
team with
For Dodgy?
Weezing and I believe this is a UD team from
from
it's
Blaze?
like a, yes.
Okay.
There should be a Weezing. I forget. I have it in my builder and I hate it because it auto loses to Skarm if you miss your Wisp.
Yeah, I was like Weezing. I was like, you can't be talking about Adam's team. Weezing makes no goddamn sense there. He's
Oh,
playing really weird around this Celebi. Like, do you not have attacks? Lunatic.
Yeah, it should-
Lunatone
it should be
again.
f-
Whoa.
Is this what you expected,
mind.
Connects?
This was not.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be Fori, Swampert, Weezing. But
Okay.
Instead we got
Hypno-
another Hypnosis Lunatone.
Cosmic
And
Power
Power.
Lunatone.
Power. What was
Um,
this? What was this Mushi? You wouldn't bring this to Rev unless you have a Death Wish, would you? Wait,
Not
even at
against Adam.
+2, it took 43. That's embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
This is gonna
I
live
know
in the
what's
champ
happening.
cross chop. This is gonna live in the
there's-
champ cross chop.
If
so
there's
easily.
no roar on Adam's team, oh shit.
Everything now dies.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Oh, just clicking rest. You're just praying for no phasing, I guess. And I think you may
And
have.
it worked.
I think you may have run into
I
a
guess you have-
team.
Blaze has probably got a Skarm on this team, right? Like you'd run this with a Skarm. I'm
Oh,
missing
no.
the cross chop. That probably mattered too. I bet 2 cross chops into like a Metagross would have cleaned this up.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
still
yeah,
does
easily.
45.
But
Did it?
explode. You have to explode.
And Adam just
Oh, Adam
just
exploded.
forfeits,
I
really?
think Explode was not killing this thing, man.
Surely. Oh, it was asleep. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
This is
that's like
please.
the only thing you have to deal with this. You could sack a million things and Tim a few times, but yeah, you're done.
Ugh.
That was awesome.
That was
Well,
not for
that cross
Luigi. I
chop-
don't see that.
Blaze submitted
That
this
cross
one.
chop miss was stupid.
Bad game, dumb game.
Obviously, if 2 cross chops hit, very different game.
What is it?
That is why the champ
80%,
is
85,
pressing.
80.
80. That's an 80.
That's why I don't run. That's why I don't run that garbage Pokemon.
Yeah,
Probably
because
not
if you miss
hitting
it, it's
cross
so
chop.
fucked. And
Next
Brick
up.
Break is just way too weak on that.
Oh, it's Jumpy's favorite Pokemon.
Let's go. It's
We got
it's a
more
bulky
Hariyama.
And using cross chop, I don't like it now. Use Brick Break.
Probably
on
trying
Hariyama.
to deny sub. Worried about sub on knockoff.
Oh, nice crit. That did 47. Vaporeon hits hard. Oh no!
Yes!
You
Yeah,
need to
I'm over here.
commentate. I'm taking a piss break.
All right, Jumpy. There's the
I'm not
knockoff.
watching this garbage. bro.
Enormous value from Yama.
This is
Big
the only way
right there.
Yama can get a win.
It might be ice. It's probably Ice Cream Suicune on this. I
Were
would
you the
expect
one
it
who
to be
said
on
that? I
Team
saw
Rocket.
somebody say that like in one of the servers lately. The only way Yama.
That was
can
that
win
was
is
me in
to-
Revival. There was
Yeah.
a Yama mirror in Revival, and I said that's the only way Yama can get a win. It's true.
I disagree. Okay, Yama Mag is just not a combo.
Yeah, what are you're knocking the Skarm so you can fucking Thunderbolt
Yeah,
it?
so you can trap it later. Yeah,
So it can't protect Chip Heal out of T-Bolt range. Brilliant.
unless
I will s-
unless it's like Baton Pass Smeargle last. You know.
Yeah, I will say when you had Speed Pass, Yama Mag was a real combo because the
Right.
Yama had
Yeah.
fucking Belly Drum. But
Yeah, I hope his agility Smeargle lasts.
We just
but
need
this is
weather
September
clear-
22nd, so it was banned.
Belly drum
Stick
salad
fat.
Yama.
It's thick fat Yama. It lived that.
it is. Well, actually, even like a non-thick fat Yama might just
My
like that.
God.
Modest should break sub, and I think that's modest off the
Ghost. Show me Ghost or
just
Bug.
guessing.
Yeah.
bug. Yeah.
Okay, can I just point out that the Yamas are kind of cooking right now?
Well, the Yama into the team whose fight resistance Claydol is cooking. The other Yama has done what Yama normally does.
It clicked an
Hey,
entire
it got a knock
knockoff.
on Ments. It got a knock on Ments. That can matter.
Yeah, that's what it normally does. It does 2%.
Big Steelix in the back.
Yo, what
Yo.
a
What
team!
is Steelix doing here, man?
Shouts to Nexhawk.
Explode? Actually, that's your rock resistance.
Yup.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you do explode.
Instant boom.
Does it really do anything?
You have a Vaporeon for this week and
Sub?
blow up.
Sub? No?
We're pressure stalling
Or-
ourselves.
Yeah, we kind of are. This is 1400 gaming at its finest.
Actually, why is Stormcrow in the 1400s? Is that Stormcrow? I figured it was when I first saw the username, but maybe it's not.
No, this is Raven. Raven for the win.
Stinging
That's
Crow?
similar
I've
to
seen-
a crow, right? Both are birds.
They're Corvids, both of them.
Yeah, Tetra also
Yeah.
confirming they are different gamers.
We got
Easy-
Baton Pass
easy
into
Baton
Hariyama.
Pass. Trying to double out your Suicune against a Baton Pass Pokemon is questionable.
Yeah, that is a good question, Ryan Keithley in the chat. What does Jumpy have to say about that SPL where BKC was nearly undefeated while spamming Yama?
BKC is a very good player.
He is kind of just like better than everyone.
That was also like several years ago.
We're just
The meta has
moving
not
in
shifted to be kind to Yama at all.
We just
Goodbye,
left in the
Blissey.
Blissey on the Hariyama, and we left in the Salamence on the Blissey.
Does anybody else
We
remember
still
when
switch it for
BKC
counter.
entered Rev 3? But counter
Counter.
Yama.
I love counter Yama. It's great in the lead meta.
Wait, is Raven's Yama gonna do it? There's
Look
only
at- look
three
at it go.
Pokemon left.
Should live at Thunderbolt, yeah.
We're going
Easy.
to our rock resist before our whatever.
Hari or
Why didn't we go to
Vaporeon is
Vape?
faster. Pump should kill it, but
Well, but this
Pressure
Suicune. Yeah,
Yeah.
Raven's got this.
should have
This-
BT
this-
over to
two
Lax.
pumps left, I think.
This Dracus common guy played like ass. How did you not win?
I don't know. I'm not liking the hard arrow on Lax, but you got a Roar Suicune.
Ugh. Tough.
Yeah, that's why.
And you're still
crit,
outspeeding.
though.
You just
Someone-
need like
Wait, yeah, he's a
4
Snorlax
speed
wrong.
EVs on the Snorlax to get to that
Put
threshold.
your 12 in speed, man.
It's 12. Yeah, you got to run 12 speed.
Run a body slam.
that's it.
not-
Vaporeon's never beaten Suicune, so that's
yeah,
it.
no,
Let's
it's
not watch the end of
completely
this.
walled. I mean, you could
Please hit-
freeze it.
Please hit skip to end, dude. I'm not sitting here through all this
The
crap.
forfeit.
Okay.
The
Oh,
forfeit.
think we got a forfeit.
All right, Jumpy. Okay. Alright.
You see a Hariyama on your screen, you just get upset.
Unira with the submission here. This is 1000 gaming. 1000 versus 1067. Lead CB, presumably Ninjask, and Kecleon also making an appearance. Terra Electric Kecleon clicking trick.
It's color
Oh,
change.
shit. Gen
It's
3
Kecleon's
Terra, I like it.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
And we got Ninjask.
This
This
is
was
pre
April
or
10th.
post speed patch
This was
game.
April
Oh,
10th.
this is old.
Oh no!
What?
We
Oh,
got
shit, this is
Mimic
old as
speed
fuck.
patch.
Oh no.
Wait, that's a way to cheat the ABR clause, though. Mimic
Yup.
Ninja.
it is.
That's- Oh my god, what's gonna happen now?
Kecleon mirror.
Yo, he says. Skill
Skill
swap!
swap. Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
god.
god!
They both
This
have
is a snatch!
You can't snatch for
Kecleon!
What is
magic code.
happening? No.
Oh no, he got speed boost back.
Okay.
You need to be faster. I am.
Okay, he steals he steals it back once more.
This
is
is
wait,
the
and
greatest replay of all time.
You're leaving?
Skill swap.
We got pressure.
Yeah, no,
When
just
this
got
happens.
pressure.
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
What?
Holy shit.
Why
The
does that learn
Zapdos is
Blizzard?
it's
Oh,
Zapdos.
shit.
Zapdos.
Just stab HP ice now.
What the fuck?
For
What
Flame
the
Claydol.
actual fuck is going on?
I'm a clear winner for replay of the week. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, this is
What is happening?
GG's to everyone else. This may be the greatest replay of all time. Taunt
Oh,
Storm
that
completely inexplicably.
That taunt
nice
might be the
match.
worst turn so far this game.
Okay.
He's walled now.
I'm actually surprised that hidden power, like on color change, doesn't turn you into a type that resists normal.
Right, right.
I would
yeah.
point that out. Like it's coded correctly. That's surprising.
We dodge
Interesting.
Meteor Mash.
And we get more speed boost, but it's Rorzap.
True.
Yeah, we just hard switch.
Yeah, do we not
on
have,
the
like, a
Aurora. I don't know
move?
about that.
Oh no, we literally
No,
don't have
but-
a move. We don't have any
Well,
attacking moves.
It might have a
So
move.
far,
it just hasn't-
we've only seen sub, mimic, and pass.
No, we've also seen
from
Calm
Mimic.
Mind, remember?
That was
the
from Mimic.
It copies
Oh,
Calm
fuck.
Mind,
Mimic
so it's
breaks
like-
the.
I've never seen, yeah, how the UI, like, takes the Calm Mind Mimic into consideration. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Mimic is
It's
good
funny,
on like
and-
nose pass and nothing
In
else.
newer generations, there's actually a tooltip that's like if you see more than 4 moves here, they probably have illusion.
Yeah.
But they don't have that for Gen 3.
Yeah, you'll sometimes see like 10 moves on like I've seen it on Smeargle with Transform, where it shows like
Yeah.
7 moves because it just transforms into 2 different things.
I've seen, oh
Random
shit.
Houndoom.
I can't remember
Random
who it was.
Sludge
Sludge Bomb.
Sludge Bomb.
BKC.
Medic.
BKC had a whole ass video about the 4th move on Choice Band Metagross, and he brought up things like Sludge Bomb, and he never mentioned Rock Slide.
That's BKC, man. I've seen, I can't remember, it was like Rev 2 or some shit. Somebody brought like Mimic Metagross that like got spikes from opposing Scarm and like made layers.
Oh, Arctic was spamming Mimic shit for a while.
Was that Arctic?
I actually, in CI, I ran into Mimic. Fuck, what was it? Mimic something. But I just switched out my Skarmory on the turn and clicked Mimic, and then he forfeited instantly.
Yeah, that's why you gotta use like Nose Pass with it. That's what makes Nose Pass usable, because you can taunt Skarm and mimic spikes, and it can't
That's-
switch as your Magnemite.
That's kind of brilliant.
Those
This
Elos
was
are something.
Fucking crazy. What a match. Pokemon Lover 2011. This is a truly special replay that may never happen again. The things that occur on the very bottom of ladder are an enigma. Thank you. We'll
You
press
can't predict
on.
what's happening.
It's a miracle. It's like, you know that insane Clown Posse song about miracles? They should have cited 1000 ladder in that. It's like it's a very fucking funny song. Dude singing like, I've seen miracles, dude. How do magnets work? It's like there's a scientific explanation for that one. But there's no scientific explanation for 1000 ladder.
No. That's 1,000,000% true. This is Benji, by the way. The guy with the nephews. With this key smash
see.
alt.
Yeah, the guy who smashed his head into his keyboard to pick his user.
He's a big key smash alt guy.
I'll make sure to remember Minerva Kajika as him, you know.
Yeah, next time I run into
Dude, come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
what
Hey,
the
Benji.
fuck? We missed a few mashes.
we
Average
Oh,
yeah,
match.
that's the biggest
that's
experience.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
This is the Butterfree replay again.
You know you're upset when your opponent apologizes and you still
And you're
have
still
to complain
mad.
to the chat.
Yeah.
Definitely been there. Definitely been there.
Uh,
Unfortunately relatable.
Not boom.
I was tilted as fuck on ladder after that Butterfree game that you saw, and I was actually hacking like every opponent. It was ridiculous. I was playing like shit and just locking everybody. And so I've been on both sides of this coin.
Of course, you win the ones that don't matter and lose the only one that truly did.
Right. Be like that.
Precisely.
We're gonna be talking about that jumpy Butterfree game for eons.
No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm gonna use the fucking Men in Black Neuralizer on you.
We're
Living
gonna,
the explosion.
We got no leftovers.
Is that normal? And yeah, no lefties on the lax.
No lefties lax. And here's Electrode clicking
All right.
hidden power grass or
I-
up. And
I hate to say it, but Benji might need to take some Pokemon tips from his 6-year-old.
oh shit. He homebrewed this shit. I made a video about Electrode like a year ago when I was like even more ass at the game than I am now. And he like popped up in the comments section. He was like, "Oh hey, I like topped ladder with an Electrode team one time." And then he like DM'd me. And then I realized like, oh, I actually know you from the Smash scene in Columbus, Ohio from like a decade ago.
Huh.
And he's
That's
like, "Yeah,
funny.
man.
It's
Yeah, we met a
obvious.
couple times."
It's obvious that this is homebrew because no one posted this anywhere ever. Sub into, yeah, okay, sure. I love
Wow.
seeing just play like ass into Heracross sweep.
Yeah,
It's like a
reversal.
classic of ladder.
But like, I mean, he missed a million moves and got crit and shit, and is also bringing like homebrewed bullshit.
LMAO, you don't complain now. Crying baby.
Crying baby.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, and he points out that the crit was not necessary, but that's really funny. Benji, thank you for your contribution. That's the first replay Benji has ever submitted to Replay of the Week, by the way. So we appreciate
The
it.
shit talk makes it so much better.
Yeah, that saved that replay a little bit. Smoking Rocks I've run into a bunch of times on ladder. I don't know who his opponent is.
Yeah. Smoking Rocks
must be the higher elo of these two.
He's Dawn7331 in the Zetscord. He has participated in just about as many Replay of the Weeks as anyone, and we're mid 1500s with lead Nidoqueen of all Pokemon.
Let's go. I love Nido lead. I'm a Nido King
Superpower?
aficionado personally.
Yeah, you have a Nidoking team in the Psychic Guardians team dump. Sorry for leaking.
Lamau.
I
Yeah.
looked at it. I was like, what is Nidoking doing here?
It's legit, dude.
I have to try it. It's on the bucket list.
I got 18 something with that. Like,
That's fucked up.
it's not a terrible team. Nidoking is kind of a joke, but I could probably make it better by switching it for anything else.
Oh, overheat.
Is it Suit-Tar?
I'd
If you
recommend
go
Pillow
Tar on
Slime.
Molt, it's gotta be Suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
got him. That didn't even do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Probably Jirachi and Gengar.
So Ahmadinejad has the sample team.
He just knows.
Yeah.
Who is
Moltres fits on
Ahmadinejad
the
again?
four
Former
piece.
president of Iran. That's what he was.
On Demonant.
No.
On Demonant.
No, I'm calling him Ahmadinejad, and you can't stop me.
I suppose I can't. I really can't, can I?
There's no Nat Cure, so you can't trace that with this P2.
We're just
You
really
try-
scared to click Ice Beam.
Why are you Like, are you not? Why are you fishing T-Wave so fucking
There's
hard?
3
man?
Thunder Waves in a row.
Oh, there's the
my
Ice
God.
Beam.
Yeah, because you think the ice beam's too obvious, and you're trying to you outthink the room a little. You get LOL'd. He gets that T wave though. There you go.
Yeah, on the Suit Tar. Let's go. Let's be fair to
90%
this
of
guy.
gamblers quit before they win big.
Suitar, let's go.
Let's be fair to Smoking Rocks. P2 is not the most important Pokemon in this matchup.
No.
Like,
And he's in the chat.
against fucking
He's
Superman
admitting this is
style.
tilted gaming.
I see. But you submitted the replay. Oh no!
Oh my
Dude,
god.
no, it's Ice Beam. That's the sample.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jira and then Gara's last.
Just that confident in Superpower and not Earthquake. We're going Jirachi.
This is not what you want.
Yeah,
to see,
not
folks.
earthquaking there is weird. Do you not have it?
Surely there's the Earthquake.
Okay, we avoided
For what
Para.
other purpose do you use a ground type?
I also Magneton Breloom feels like a non-bow to me. Like Breloom, one of its notable things over other fighters is it's pretty good into Skarmory teams.
Yeah. that's
So then
why
to pair
you
with
use-
Magneton feels kind of jank.
And they're really gonna wish up the Jirachi all the damn way.
I would
I
do
would-
it.
Why not? Yeah.
I would think it would be the.
Well.
Oh,
Oh.
And-
Hold on.
The
Oh, he has the
Magneton
audacity to
Classic.
say, bruh, like you chose to risk that shit, my guy.
yeah, that was skilled gaming on this. What is a Cloyster doing here,
Cloyster
dude?
jump scare, guys.
Oh
It
my
dies
god,
to
overheat.
immediately.
Okay.
What
This
the
is
fuck
super
is
over.
going on?
Pursuit Tar versus the entire universe. Okay, we
Yeah.
pursued it, and if only overheat lowered your Spadef.
Brick Break crit here, and then Ice Beam hit the Flygon.
No, we bring in the Nidoqueen on the full para, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ice Beam the Flygon switch.
Double
no,
back to T-Tar?
Tar.
Because we're gaming. Oh,
Oh,
we
not
got
the
the Pursuit Tar
Gengar.
from the unrevealed Gengar.
It's defensive, so it should take it. But
He
But we're crunching.
Crunch.
We're
Out crit.
crunching.
Crit.
We're
Did he
out
crit?
playing.
Ice Beam on the Tar.
should live in Earthquake.
Oh my god, please
Ice
tell me you have it.
Yeah.
It gets the kill.
Now, what does Nidoqueen lock into? Surely that's Choice Band Nidoqueen.
It's not choice banded. It's leftovers.
Oh, it's leftovers. You're right.
Oh, it is
So it can
lefties.
kill this
It's wins.
Moltres. It tanks.
It
It
lives on
wins. It lives.
Oh my god. No
And then it
shot.
superpowers the Tar.
Okay, it's paralyzed
Superpower
T-Tar.
even kill it?
Yeah, surely it gets
I don't
it.
know.
It does.
It does.
I don't know, because Charizard
No
Focus Punch doesn't
shot.
kill it. And Nidoqueen's got equally terrible attack.
Holy
But it's
fuck.
physical. That's a physical Nidoqueen. It's like not mixed,
Okay.
is it? It's full fizz.
It's only shown like 2 moves, so
Yeah.
could be Ice
Well, it's
Beam
gotta have.
possible.
It's gotta have EQ.
That was so sick.
Anyway.
I would
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Congratulations on your optimal skilled gaming.
Yeah, congratulations on replay of the week's 2nd place. Just gonna put this right here behind the Kecleon gaming.
I already forgot what luck he got, but I know he won that off luck. I just forget what it was.
Yo,
Oh,
Mom's
no.
dump truck. Jumpy, do you ever run the
Oh,
Mom's dump
no.
truck on ladder? They're very much
Yeah.
on ladder.
I do, but more importantly, he's against Water Mess. And if you don't know much about Water Mess, his nickname is Mulder Mess. So we might see some chat in this game.
I love when people get active in the chat. It
We're
adds
at
a ton to the replay.
1684.
Yeah, this is high ladder. This is upper middle class gaming.
So Fori switches out of Tar, of course, because it's afraid of Fire Blast. Now that
Yeah.
we're at 1684, I'm gonna try and actually commentate.
Yeah, there's
this
actual
game.
Pokemon happening. That's kind of the cool thing. We have a cool mix of people obviously shit posting with occasional high level gaming.
This is looking like it might be like V5 with Fori in it.
No, it doesn't. It could be that V5 team. Now that you mention it, but it doesn't feel like a water mess build. Anyway, the Blissey's just throwing out seismic tosses, trying to figure out what's going on here. That's fair enough, because
Looks like it's Superman from Mom's Dump
Dump
Truck.
Truck's definitely got Superman, so Blissey's in no immediate danger.
Gentlemen,
Jira.
I have to correct you. This is homebrewed. This is Super Mom from Mom's Dump. Okay.
I know this team. The fucking Jira Articuno Superman.
It's so
I've beaten
fucking
this-
annoying to break, bro.
I've beaten this with the Nidoking before. I beat this with the Nidoking team. I hacked the fuck out of this guy. I got so lucky and I felt terrible.
Oh man, I've run Classico into this guy so many times, and it's not my favorite matchup to play. I'll just say that.
I feel
It's
like
really
Classico
annoying.
just hates seeing a defensive flag on.
That Articuno is really good into Suicune. Suicune's normally a threat into Superman, but that Articuno is just
Yeah.
no. It's still fat teams can handle this perfectly fine because this team has no offensive pressure. But when you're running offense and you're trying to beat Superman with your normal ice type moves,
Ooh.
that Articuno is a monster.
Crit
Ooh, that
break
crit's
is
annoying.
awful. The Blissey's dead.
I don't love Articuno in the sand though, because it's really hard to heal it up. I mean, you got Wish Jirachi, but
Oh, well,
Otherwise
so
using
Tar's
rest,
dead
yeah.
at least, but that's still really... Yeah, and you're right, Connexus is going to be that 4EV5.
Yeah,
but that's still really good for Mom's Dump Truck.
it could be something else last. You could see a Snorlax,
not.
but it probably is just Discarm, yeah.
This team never fucking wins, dude. This team only wins if your opponent absolutely jobs for it. It should not exist in the year 2025.
What's wrong with
Getting
it?
spikes, so the thing about this team is
Okay.
the V5 needs the last to actually fucking do something. Your last can't just enable Skarmory, which is all that the 4E does here. Anything that beats V... Hold
Yeah, we random wheezing.
Lamau, never mind.
Well, you
Joe,
can actually
you
beat
have-
the
you're
Gengar
speechless.
now.
That's okay. Well, all the wind taken out of my fucking sails.
It's just gonna get heal belled, but you know.
True,
Oh,
the
okay.
Articuno is... never mind, no heal bell.
No
Got him
more
with the
heal
boom.
bell.
This
The
is
wheezing is
Suicune is
looking
unlocked.
unstoppable.
The Suicune's unlocked.
Everything's unlocked. The wheezing is looking unstoppable.
The Gengar dies eventually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
surely
there's still
rest
the
for
wish
painful.
Jirachi though.
It's HP Fire.
That's crazy
Yeah.
technology.
Doug isn't doing dick, but
I mean, that's what you got there to 1v1 Skarmory, because it's Boom Doll probably then.
You can't let this get wisped. You take your chip, but then where do you go?
There's nowhere to go. You go Gengar and hope you crit it or
Yeah.
something.
I don't know. You can't go anywhere. Yeah, you take your...
Yeah. You could
12%
wisp
on
something
Gengar.
back. Well, I guess Suicune can
Well,
come in.
I will say, if
Thunderbolt's
this is
pretty good.
rest... If this is rest Gar, it wins.
Wow.
But it's not.
Water Mess letting the
13.
Weezing go. It did seem kind of strong.
It is...
Yeah, I mean, could have Pain Split.
Of course.
Get back
He has
up
no
later.
good Gengar answer. I would have gone Dugtrio. Dugtrio's kind of dick in this matchup.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not
I
doing
think he
anything
might be
except,
hoping
like-
he gets the Jirachi, maybe.
I would
Yeah.
just expect Suicune to 1v1 the Jira.
Yeah, it should.
Suicune should 1v4. So...
Yeah, I kind of think that
Yeah.
too. I mean, unless the Gengar has Explosion, but still, it's not
It
doing
might be
that much.
Destiny Bond, but
I can't remember the
You
Gengar
You
set.
don't actually attack the Gengar. Sure. Well, if
Yeah.
it's taunt debond, maybe you're forced to. You should have
Yeah,
gone Suicune earlier.
I feel like on these Superman teams, they usually only run one attack, where it's like Thunderbolt or Nightshade. Then you just pack utility moves, whether it's Rest or Taunt or
Right.
Wisp, and Destiny Bond, whatever. We got
Boom
Explosion.
and Dog.
That is a spinless 4E.
Yeah, no, that's what you run
Yeah,
on this.
alongside
attack
Claydol,
forwardly.
We got the Jirachi though, I guess. Like that matters.
Yeah. Okay, Flygon
I mean,
is
it
here.
kind of helps because he's gonna
Oh, that
flinch or
does
crit.
nothing, dude. Holy shit.
He's gonna fall para on rest.
Yeah.
No, absolutely
Oh
not.
no, he got the rest off.
Needed way too
And
many.
That's got to be good game, right? He
Well,
only
the
needed
wheezing
2.
up is actually bad for Water Mess here.
Because he can get roared out.
Yeah, because you can get roar spammed and you can't just let it die if it's in a boom.
It's fine because there's like just too many. Like Suicune has too much HP. You can't do enough.
Well, there's still the Gengar with
The
Thunderbolt.
Gengar with Thunderbolt,
It's got a few
could-
turns
There's a
left.
Doug.
it's
There's
so-
a Doug though.
it's so low
Yeah.
though.
I don't know, maybe it's Giga Drained or something.
I think you go.
Maybe.
I think you
You
actually
get-
go Doug here to stall like the Gengar because it's almost dead.
I don't think so.
Giga Drain's the one way you can win this.
Yeah, I think just doing this is right because you should outspeed with the Doug and it should. Be
Now
able
you
to-
switch. I switch as Suicune. I switch
Yeah.
to Suicune. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, now Suicune has to wake up. Well, he should wake up next turn. It should take.
it's
it to
on.
Gengar.
It's on wake turn.
Yeah, unless it gets like
Okay.
Yeah.
crit by Gengar
So
or something.
yeah.
And now Thunderbolt's not going to do much if you just wake up and Calm Mind.
Crit's,
Yeah.
Crit's the only thing that Water Mess can lose to at this point. If he does lose,
It's
we're
only
gonna see the
doing
Water Mess
19%.
come out.
I need to see it.
That or Destiny Bond and a bad click.
Yeah, you don't even attack the Gengar ever.
No.
Crit wins here. If you
High
get
roll crit.
19.
High roll crit.
High
wins.
roll crit. Doesn't get it.
Nope.
Yeah.
And it goes to sleep.
Gengar has a couple shots for crit.
This is Gengar 2 tries.
Gengar
to
has
crit,
like
it should
one
live
try
after
because it's
burn.
going to lose 12%. It's
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. One try.
You're right because of the list, or yeah, because it got burned.
Explosion?
Explosion.
No, it'll
burns
do
and-
nothing.
Oh,
Parasol!
Parasol! Nice! That's game, dude.
Well, at least it wasn't hacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, congrats.
Oh,
didn't
hold
know
on.
that.
there we go.
Novels are
Give it
being
a
written. GG. Should have saved Doug. Was worried about Gar. Oh no, some respectful
crit.
banter. Yeah, crit was unfortunate.
Okay, well, all right, not really Malder Mess, but I was right. This dude be chatting all ladder. He's not quiet.
True. Damn.
Oh, Flanky says he called Parasong in chat.
Oh, that's true.
Of course, Flanky
Props to
did.
Flanky.
Blanky would call that shit.
And then more.
Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit!
What?
We got the DTs in the chat, bro.
Oh my god, there's so much happening here.
It doesn't save
Yeah.
the chat's post once you hit upload replay. So they typed all this shit out, then hit upload replay.
You're right. You're right. That's what happened.
Whoa.
Get out
Okay.
your long phone.
Gamers, there's 2 replays left. It's been a long stream. We've been having a good time. Let's close this out. Data expunged Aegea in the Zetscord versus the Big Stuff 27. Lead Suicune. The last thing I want to see when I'm leading with my T-Tar.
Salamence or T-Tar.
Yeah.
Well, if you have T-Tar, no Bliss, then yeah, lead Suicune is. Oh, Roar though.
I'm a Classico main, Jumpy. It's like the only team I have been able to get beyond 1600 with.
Instant freeze.
So it's Roar. It's an off Coon. Then if it's got Roar and Ice Beam. Wait, they're both off Coon though. I guess that makes sense.
Just
That
take
was a
Thunderbolt.
greedy stay. You should have saved your Suicune because it's got to do way too much into this team for that.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I don't
your
love
last
taking
is
that damage either.
Frozen, bro.
So you
Yeah,
can
why
let the
are we-
Zapdos heal while you're frozen.
Right.
Genius.
I don't like that baton pass either. When you're running like sandwich offense like this, you just attack the Snorlax. You just trade.
Yeah.
You don't do the
Snorlax is
switching
like your
crap.
worst nightmare. That and like Regice, they like completely own any special attacker out of sand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got this game.
crap.
Maybe a dead meta.
Oh.
No,
it,
he's
might, it
attack-
probably
it's a roll
lives.
now. It's a roll
Probably
now.
lives. If there's any investment. In...
Crits.
Oh, crit. Who
Okay.
cares?
Well-
Just kill it.
Never mind.
Just kidding. Go own Ments. Brick Break clicked. Trying to deny the
It's
lax
gotta be
thaw turns.
mix. That was like very small amount of damage. Well, I don't know my
Yeah,
mids on Mets calcs that well, but
That's
it feels like
definitely
mix.
mixed. Yeah.
There's
Here
HP
comes
grass.
You're gonna
ice.
die.
Nope. Hydro pump.
What?
No ice beam.
overthought it.
Oh no, yeah,
Dude,
overthought it. It
He
revealed
has
it.
it. And like you
Turn
know
the
the
meta.
blast is frozen. I guess
Yeah. Oh,
it's
true.
it's reasonable that there's gonna be a meta in back, but I still don't agree with that ice beam at all. Or that hydro pump, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, Mets cannot do 36. I don't think.
Yeah, it can.
Oh yeah, it just did
Did,
37. It did it
37,
exactly
yeah.
37 before. I stand corrected.
The zap is faster, but it doesn't have ice or T-wave. So it goes down.
Now Suicune
Uh,
goes.
True.
Well, HP grass does 38. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's just a max HP Suicune.
Oh yeah, this is the Ninjask team.
Ninja.
And this is the
Oh yeah, this is a CB Jask.
Yeah.
That
She
he
got
puts
she
on
got to the top of
forum.
the ladder with this team, I think.
Was she? Okay.
random
your
brick
best.
break.
Wait, what? Why?
I guess you
trying to
don't
catch-
want to click Fire Blast and thaw the Snorlax.
Oh,
But you can, yeah, you
game
can
dodge.
Dragon Claw. You have
Totally
Dragon Claw.
Ninja
Quick
has like full special
Dragon
defense.
Claw.
No
Brick break
way.
is
Dragon Claw. Is it
Now we're
DD
dying to
Brick
hidden
Fire?
power. Yup, there.
Holy shit.
Is it? Is
Get
it DD
outplayed.
Brick Fire? Or is this guy just brain damaged?
I think it might be the latter.
Holy fuck. Whoa.
HP fight.
Mixed.
This is dumb. This is a dumb team. Well, no,
Hilarious.
it's a dumb player. But also, mixed Jiras for like Spikes teams. You don't run this on Spike lists like this unless you've got Paraspam, which you don't.
Well, Blissey should still win.
Now it's Toxic Magneton. It's gonna die to Toxic.
Okay. Probably.
No,
Fucking
Screech.
Screech.
Oh, that
Jumpy,
was
you fool.
too.
Of course, it was gonna be Screech
it's-
all along.
It
We're
might
just
still live a
mixed.
hit at -2 defense.
But it's gonna go to
What about
-4 or
No, we have to
No,
hit a
it's-
no,
Screech.
Screech is the
Again.
worst move of all time and will miss.
85. Yeah.
I
Oh my
hate that
God.
move. It has no
Me
reason. It's
too.
just terrible accuracy.
Oh,
Why
I
is it
honestly
not
wouldn't put it
100?
past Blissey living here.
Silverwind
No,
just
it
gets
doesn't.
there. Hilarious.
I wouldn't have put it past Blissey either, but it is choice banded. Like
Yeah, maybe it was like modest. It's probably modest if it was Thunderbolt Ice Beam.
I,
That was
think
I have to
Blissey
point
was
out.
bad.
I have to point out how fucked it is that Ninjask's like highest power attack is 90 after stab. People be running Earthquake for coverage with higher base power than Ninjask's strongest attack.
Yeah,
Poor
it's like hidden
Ninjask.
power. You run hidden power, bug, or flying as your highest move, but then you can't use rock for coverage or fighting to kill Tar or whatever.
Yeah.
Unira
Give Ninja
just
a future.
joined us in the chat, and they were Pokemon Lover 2011. Sadly, they missed us going over this beautiful game. This
that
low
was the
ladder
best game.
Kecleon mirror, absolutely one of the best games we've seen in Replay of the Week history. Go back and watch the reactions. It was very, very fun, and thank you so much for submitting it. We had a great time watching it. This was a fun one too. Edia, thank you for submitting this, of course, as well. And last one. Moody has long been known as the leadoff batter of Replay of the Week. Just by happenstance, a lot of their replays have been shown first. This time they're batting cleanup. Let's see what they've got.
All right.
Slacking lead.
Slacko.
Oh, you said
And
I was here.
Boom.
I saw that dang I missed it. And I thought you said you meant you missed. us
Yeah, that's
going
an
over.
off code right there.
I don't even know. I don't know my Slacko calcs well
Now,
enough
the
to know what
defensive
type of Suicune
Suicune
that is.
barely lives a choice band hyper beam from slacking, so double edge will do a significant bit less.
Magneton
That's
comes
insane.
in. Oh, I despise facing teams like Game, whatever Game Boo Advanced, because like I love stall and Roar's Suicune plus Magneton is the #1 stall fucker.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
That's why you gotta run like
Dumb shit.
Vaporeon style, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Never
maybe I
lose
should.
to the
I should.
Suicune again.
I should mix some Vaporeon into my game.
You gotta try that Vaporeon Dusclops team that I sent.
I
you.
don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'll send you the paste. It's a good team. I got like 18, 20 or something with it.
Slack is really good in the Calm Minders though, so that's like why
Yeah.
it's good on this kind of faddish team. Is this the Blues team? what Moody has so far, it could be the Blues team. It's Flygon
I don't
Blastoise.
think so.
No.
There would be a Blastoise, yeah.
No Blastoise this week, folks.
Mash Raise is always
Nice.
annoying, and
Nice.
nice switch on the boom.
Very
Very,
well done.
very well
Well,
read.
You
Like,
now have no switch-ins to Slacking, and Celebi might live one of its bold, but
It just picks up a kill every time it hits the field. Like, this is insane.
pretty much, yeah.
this
Unless
is gonna
last is
go
Bug Trio,
hard.
which I don't think it is. It's probably like a Clay Doll or something.
And there it is.
On Game Bones, I don't. Yeah, it might be a
Curse
Clay Doll or
Legs.
like a Salamence.
You got a boom, like,
yeah, I could see
immediately, right?
Salamence too.
Oh, went slacking on predicted boom. That was...
Gyarados, that same roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like Salamence.
Okay.
Earthquake is a bad click. Magneton dies to Double Edge. You have 160 base attack. You have a choice band. You're adamant. That's killing.
It doesn't actually die, and you don't want to get T-Waved. So like, fair enough. But I would have just switched out. I wouldn't have Earthquaked either, because then you're just giving free turns.
I'm pretty sure Magneton just dies. Like
No
unless it clicks
shot.
protect. It's a Magneton. It's base 50 HP.
All right, I'm calculating this. I don't believe you.
The Slay King is back.
You almost one-shot a Suicune. I think it's
It
dying.
didn't resist.
It's dead.
Gyarados is gone.
We just saw it happen, folks. We just saw it
Granted,
happen
it was
live.
12% lower, to be fair, but I'm pretty sure it just dies.
I think the Slay King can come in and click double edge 3 more times and
Okay,
win.
I've calculated it. It's 80 min, 80 to 94.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a roll. There you go.
But the mag was coming in on a spike and it had already been chipped. Oh no!
Oh,
I don't like
That didn't
that.
lie.
I don't
That's
think
the
that
one
was
I
the
thought.
play.
Now you struggle to. We're going
Yeah.
Suicune on it.
that would be
Alright, well,
actually kind of fucks.
We don't want to paralyze or poison it.
Okay.
we're,
Not
we're
even
matching.
roar.
Oh boy, we're matching.
I thought we were gonna
playing the
roar.
PG style game.
We've been lead
It's
It's
seated.
got least
Go
speed.
Oh,
You're
subbing one
cooked,
turn too
buddy.
late.
I mean, if you subbed earlier, you just get your sub broken, so it's not really like
True.
You're cooked.
You can at least stall Giga Drains better that way, though.
This is not going well. This is. I don't see how Moody ever wins this from here.
But
There's only
just
3
said
more
he's
Giga
a
Drains.
Submitter.
Blissey just,
Oh, you're right. Wait,
40
this
crits.
this Celebi set is stupid. It has no PP. It's
Yeah.
Giga, Fire, Leech, CM.
Yeah, but it leeches and that forces Blissey to switch eventually.
Yeah,
Just
you
hit
get
power
plus
fire. You spam Calm Mind for just burning turns. I guess it is Wish, so it lives a little longer, but
It's
we're
already
either going
plus
to be
6
here for like an hour or it's going to die real
Or-
quick to a crit.
for 25 seconds. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Moody's gonna find the lines. Oh, counter!
Counter!
Oh, shit! Damn, that might be the ball game. Holy moly!
That
Never
is
mind, we're
that's
game.
so the ball game.
We're on Cadever.
Actually, Lax can do it too because it's got cursed.
True.
But
Yeah.
it must not because Moody won the replay, right? Like what
And
happened to your
freeze?
freeze? No.
Nope.
Like I
It's
said,
all
Explosion?
crit.
just because Moody submitted it does not mean Moody won. Playing around boom.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Called it,
psychic,
though.
huge. Okay, kill the Gengar and then boom the Lax.
Well, you can just.
His
Switch up
attack
and
is
down.
minus, so he might have to switch out just to reset Intimidate or just Psychic again.
Just
Okay,
drop
so
it.
Spadef
Oh,
drop
minus
is
the
helpful.
death is huge.
That's
That's
really
huge
helpful.
for Suicune.
Yeah, now
Explode?
psychic is
Not
just
yet.
gonna force this thing to rest.
Now you explode and you win the game.
Yeah, you gotta explode here.
I think it.
Unless you
win.
don't. Unless you
Oh
don't.
my
I
goodness.
think Psychic's the play there. Because now you just switch out. And
You're right.
Come back
No,
in,
you're
come
right.
up.
Explode would have lost. I'm a fool.
Okay,
maybe it didn't
it just doesn't have.
He
It's
must
just
not
only
have
Psychic.
had.
It's choice band Claydol with only.
He must not have had it after that Psychic.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I could see it being like refresh. Return is not the play.
No, it has no sleep. I didn't
No.
realize that.
Yeah, it had
Why do you
coverage.
have no sleep with a mag and all that?
That's like
Whatever.
a
Yeah,
last
I
mon
don't
Snorlax,
know.
but not a last mon Snorlax.
I would drop Shadow Ball and like get like Pursuit somewhere, like even like Pursuit Metagross something, and then
You can
throw
lose
rest.
Earthquake, and then at least you can kill Gengar, and you can just try to use Magneton and Suicune to handle like Metagross and Tyranitar. But
Yeah.
It's not an amazing set, but it's better.
Yeah, this feels odd, but Moody, well done. The counter Blissey was highly unexpected, and you needed exactly the HP fire turn, so well
Yeah,
maneuvered.
If you got Giga Drained to that turn, it was over. But it was nice.
Mom's dump truck. My doggy wanted something. I missed my replay. Oh well. Go back and watch
You
it. We
can
had a
always
good
go
time.
back and watch. Yeah.
Go back and check it out, man. We had a great time. Thanks for the submission. First, Mom's dump truck submission. I think like the 12th Moody submission. Moody, thank you as always. We appreciate it. And that's it. The next every other tab I have up here. These are these are the Next Hawk sets. This is Next Hawk winning Old Money 2 live at the beginning of this very stream. And
Do you have the first 2 games? Because I can't get them in the replay thing. They timed out.
yeah, like I said, no. They timed out before I tried to upload them as well. So I think they're lost to the ether. We have them
You
streamed.
should have played on Smog Tours. Then you get all your replays.
Exactly.
True, but then I gotta transfer my teams, and I'm too lazy to do that.
Real.
And
I'm a
there's
ladder
always
goblin.
the risk of a random narc banning you mid-game.
Yeah, they're gonna see me getting streamed. They're gonna. I know there's those narcs. Those narcs want me.
Anyway, so now we have to pick a favorite. That's how it works, right? Or I don't know how it works. I've never watched. your
we
stream,
do it.
Sorry.
No, it's chill. I understand. Like the old heads don't fuck with Zets as hard as like the new heads. The old heads are like, oh, this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. This guy sucks ass, and they're right, by the way. But I'm getting a little better. Jumpy, what do you think my ladder peak is?
I mean, I checked into that Zets to 1800 thread, and the highest I ever saw you go was like mid-16s. So I'll probably say about 1650.
Yeah, well, earlier, before like the environment on ladder was like the most anti-Classico environment of all time, I got to 1697 once, and I normally
right.
float around like high 15, low 1600. I'm pretty mid, unfortunately, but one day maybe I won't be so mid. We'll see.
You'll get better. You'll learn more teams. You know, you'll get a better understanding of the meta and what you click, and then, bam, 1800.
Right.
XVR, it's yours.
It can happen to the best of us.
It's a
It happened
process.
to like Humanoid 001. I don't know if I've ever seen him at 1800. I've definitely seen him above 1700 though. So
My first video, or my first showing for Gen 3 at all, was there's this really old BKC video I was playing. He was playing a ladder game, and he played into me, and I got mad. Because he was running a Surf and Hydro Pump on offensive Starmie, and I was mad my Claydol didn't live. And I called him I think I called him a monkey or something. I didn't know he was recording for YouTube. This was like 2018 or something, man. I was like 1200. It's out there somewhere.
Nice.
anyway,
So
how's this replay picking thing work?
yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick our 4 favorites because YouTube chat accommodates a poll of up to 4. And basically, we
see.
narrow it down to 4, and then we let the chat decide. And I think the insane comeback here with Smoking Rocks with like the Nidoqueen, like the last few turns of this one, like the Nidoqueen Pursuitar like against the entire world. This was kind of crazy. Obviously, the Kecleon mirror match, that was like one for the ages. And obviously, there's so many of them we gotta consider.
Honestly, there was a lot of heat in this replay of the week session.
was.
I
The-
found-
I'm
okay,
voting for
not that
Who can
one.
forget this one?
Subsneed. I
Who
like
can
that
forget
one.
this one, dude?
In all honesty, you probably could have set the right on out and like still won because Butterfree is clicking Hydro Pump.
Gator. The people want Gator. All right, we'll
I
put
think
Gator in
Gator.
the mix.
I'm a Gator believer.
Not
Oh,
this
yeah.
one.
Oh, that's cheap.
The belly drum rest Snorlax Gambit.
This just dodge a fucking cross chop to win the game.
Flanky
This one
playing
was
around
kinda fun.
the reversal. That was fun. I'll like they'll be in the mix. I'm just dragging them to the left when I think that they should be considered.
This one pissed me off. Don't do this one, dude. I've
Probably
lost
not
too many
this one.
games to my opponent plays like dick and then just has reversal hair across.
Oh, I hate that shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Chat,
Mulder
this is where Mom's dump truck wins the battle. And like look at how much more happens in the chat.
The best part is the DT Mischievous DT Snorlax. That's what makes it even better. I think I gotta vote for that one. I'm a Nidoqueen one, the Feraligatr one. I like the yapping. The yapping's fun.
I gotta find where the hell did the Feraligatr one go? I gotta find it in here.
I can't in good conscience support the Feraligatr one because of G8TR.
That's the best part. Let's see. All right, these are the nephew ones. Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. It's this one. Oh, okay. So we got Kecleon, we've got Nidoqueen, we've got Gator, and then we got room for one more. We could do Flanky, Swift Swim, Critting, playing around indoor.
I can't in good conscience do that one because there's.
I vote. Oh, the playing around the door with the ice beam though, that was kind of heat. But no, I vote for Muldermiss. Just like
isn't
Muldermiss,
Omastar just faster than plus? Like no way you're EVing your Scizor to outspeed Omastar at +2, right?
it had agility. It's
Yeah,
just faster.
Surely
do
some of your
Muldermiss.
points are going in bulk on that.
It's base 65. Even if it's adamant, like it's still gonna be faster if it's max speed. I don't know. It's got endure. Why is it investing in bulk?
I don't know. I just think Scizor, you kind of wanted to, do things bulky too. But I guess I'm too new gen pilled.
Yeah, but when the gens were Scizor, is it actually fucking viable?
Yeah, or it's not a piece of garbage where you should just use Fortress or Heracross.
That just like the chat went on. This one's too fucking funny. I have to vote for this one as one of my top 4.
All right, the poll is live, folks. I'll leave it up for
Also,
like a
that
minute.
Parasong,
The Parasong game was
kind of
sick.
heat.
That was a sick end
I
game.
totally thought Message navigated that correctly.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess that's part of the reason you want to use Gengar on Superman instead of Mischievous, because you can bluff not
Parasong.
having that. Yeah, because if you see
Yeah.
Mischievous, okay.
You
it's
know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
always
You-
Parasong. The thing
you
has 4
never-
moves.
you're never playing for a Suicune end game against a Mischievous team, but you could against the Gengar team.
Yeah.
Next talk, I can't believe you won a tournament and you've lost like some of the game, like grand finals replays.
Oops.
It's convenient that you lost one of your losses. You have
It's
all
all
your
on there,
wins.
it's okay. Yeah.
No, he lost it too. That was a win.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
had one of
you
them
did win
from-
game 2. That's true, and that is
Yeah.
gone forever.
The world will never see my Pillow Swine team again. That means I can bring it to another tournament and no one will know what to expect.
True.
I spent like 3 hours last night with Genexus, like testing and building that. That Pillow Swine has the worst EVs known to man. And all it did was come into explosion and die.
Gamers, it's been
we
fun.
mentioned that in the commentary. I was like, average Pilot Swine contribution.
No, it was doing work for me on ladder, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I was like 1650 with it on my account. I was struggling into a Jilgros and Offstar, which is conveniently exactly what he used.
Yeah, dude, we saw the off-star. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It's supposed
in
to-
retrospect, I shouldn't have went mag. I thought that was a little too obvious, but I thought my level 1 predictions were working most of the game. So I didn't want to try to like level 2 go Flygon on it, which I almost did. Or stay in. I canceled my click like 4 times.
He was just attacking the shit in front of him all the way up until
Exactly.
he had to Earthquake that mag, and then he leveled up.
Yeah, that's why I made that play. Because I was like, he's just attacking what's in front of him. I don't need to like think too hard here.
Poll's over, by the way.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna call it Pokemon Lover 2011, excuse me, with the Kecleon versus Kecleon Gaming. Some interactions that were incredibly novel, very hilarious and funny. Congrats on your first
Also, back
Replay of
up.
the Week championship.
Is 2011 your birth year?
Hell no,
Oh.
no shot, bro. That's the year I started college, bro.
If 2011 is your birth year, I'm You're not eligible for replay of the week. This is an 18+ channel.
God damn. Jumpy, it was sick to have you on. I said this before. I love listening to you talk about Pokemon. I feel like I learn a lot, and you're a fun guy to hang out with. So thanks for jumping on. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
Thank you. It was a fun night. And thank you, Connects, for just showing up after your sets.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I was happy to be here, man.
It was definitely sick to watch you win a tournament. Again, I was saying this early on in the stream, but like I didn't really know who you were till you joined my server, and then you're posting your tournament sets. You just keep winning, and I'm like, dude, how good is this guy? And you just wouldn't lose. So apparently you're pretty fucking good, man. Congrats again.
I don't know, man. I'm not that good, but I've been doing real good in this tournament.
Well, again, you're the champ, man. You won Old Money 2. You're the GOAT of that tournament. Nobody can ever take that away from you. And it was sick to be able to cover so much of it on this channel. And that is gonna do it. We've been live for a long time, man. Like almost 3.5 fucking hours.
Yeah.
I told my girlfriend I'd be on stream for like 2 hours, and it was like.
Well, I'm on that single buff, man.
Exactly.
I've
Yeah.
been saying. I guess I'm now like 15-2 since I've been single in tournament.
Jumpy, I saw you in I don't know if it was Mushy somewhere. You were talking about, dude, I can't like win like any like important matches. Well, I think we know why. You just don't want it.
I don't know if it's worth it, but I'll consider it.
Gamers, thank you again so much for watching.
Yeah, it was great.
Hell yeah, Jumpy. We'll have to do it again sometime next. Congrats again. We'll have you as well.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna call it. Peace out.
See ya.
Good night, everybody. Thank you again so much. It feels good to be back. I had been gone this past week. That's why we didn't have a replay of the week last week. But I don't have any other like big trips planned for like a few months. I had a ton of stuff going on this summer. And it's low-key kind of like gotten a little bit in the way of what I've been wanting to do with this channel. I've gotten like a little distracted. But I appreciate everybody who tunes in and hangs out. It's super fun. And I still really enjoy it. And I'm hoping to continue to do like bigger and better things. But that's all I've got for now. We'll see you guys again in the next stream or video. Tetrafolium is catching up to me. Make sure you unsubscribe to Tetrafolium. Gamer, just keep watching his content. Don't get me wrong. Like his videos, comment on them, watch them in their entirety. His stuff is still going to come up in your algorithm. Okay? But unsubscribe to him so that I can maintain a higher sub count than him. That'll make me feel really good on the inside. All right, I'm going to click the stop streaming button.